Yo, what up? It's your boy Dokin, welcome to Dokin Community. This is channel to the messages, channel messages called Porn Law and Shake It Even. Porn demons go out, memes going fucking fantastic. That's right there, whole bit of success we like out there, gotta highlight. Ain't nothing but stress, just jump in to get that shit done every day, every time you know what time to with all that. Hope you got on safe straight like that. If y'all niggas didn't have to work there, hope you got some in the child, and if any sort got someone up here, connect to yourself, and what you could connect to your children if you have any other important. Just something, but that's a time that somebody should need shit like that, or just learn something that's a goal every day. Thank y'all for like, share, subscribe, join team dope. These messages fucking resonate with you. Please hit like button on this live. If you're joining, nigga, please hit like button on this video. Catch up for live shit like that. Comment disappears after the live uploads. Most likely get somebody report your shit, bro. Somebody randomly liking your comment or whatever the fuck in for whatever reason sending you back to the bed. Watch out, not for my day. We got fake ass bitches while I saw shit on the shit other spells. That's all they do is going back is what keep going back to. What is shows to the treasure on shit, blocking people shit, blocking people shit. You see the coward shit up here every fucking time. They body is locked up for it. We show them every day, tell them every day, they don't get a fucking every week. That's what something they describe having with them in Detroit, you know. The music channel is in the description. If y'all niggas like music, or you get the community tab, my latest something, know you support the channel, they ain't like the music, famous shit. Or get shit, I got coming to the message whether it's personal is not open. See the shit, some random ass video. I've been going live as far as streaming on this one platform, one channel, YouTube, whatever the fuck, for years. You see some random ass video, you're probably missing hours of content, probably got hella views on the shit, some of shit. Please report that dumb shit, come to the right channel, hit the like button if you can, such and such like that. But other than that, I ain't gonna keep going here long. They already, I guess this is what y'all are choosing to do, and you're going, bitch. So that's that. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, man. Such as thank you, Archangels, Dark Angels, and Spirit Guides, keeping the cloud protected, keeping us on the right path, moving forward in correct direction, keeping the minds clear, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare to receive every day again. That's the big vision, see as well, the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad, and to my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective that have found me. Please send back all negative energy that I for me, my team, the kids, especially the rest of the collective that have found me. To bring the right people, my channel, to be in, get around people to fuck out of here. Please drop the clear and precise messages during the street to live to the squad, so they believe with clarity until they see me again. This is why I clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you to guide the system, want to move forward as well as whatever clarification that came before. Please love me to deliver on mine with the please release my temperament the boss of any God. Please keep everyone protecting their dream state this evening, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this show going and then the show, let's fucking do it. So this shit, bro. I mean, if y'all cutting all this shit out and good for y'all, fuck. I'm gonna just run this shit. If they cut the shit out, bitch ass about to get locked up anyway. So I just look at this. All right, let me do it. But since y'all gonna be the only people to see the shit, bitch, then y'all about to see what y'all did to yourselves and shit. These niggas about to be going, or y'all, I guess, if you're sitting in this bitch, one of these weirdos. It's 12:11 a.m. But I guess it's only these weirdos in here, so that's what's up, bro. Give it out 3 people the whole time, you dumb bitch. They gonna be shocked when they get locked out low. The fuck, you dumb bitch. This is for. I mean, well, the squad ain't even here. Ain't nobody in the live button. Ain't nobody here apparently except y'all weirdos. So y'all weirdos, you gonna be shocked when your dumb ass get locked out low. Because a fake cop is about to get locked the fuck up with their dumb ass. Anybody attached to law number 3, your stupid ass getting locked up. For the squad, if you end up catching this some way somehow, because I'm about to make this short as a shit, then bitch. If ain't nobody gonna be in here, that's what's up. I mean, obvious evidence. As long as you, squad, if you do guys agree with whatever the fuck, this is your reminder. As long as you have evidence, that's all that fucking matters. It's always obvious. They just take your platform into the oblivion and they're moving retarded. For some of you, it's going on like a year after hiding your shit into the last oblivion when they should have just fleed. They should have just did instead of doing that. So while they incriminated many more people over this course of this time, like more than was already like lost to get locked up beforehand and all this other shit. The people that's working with this group should see that they're getting asked to have like shit. Anybody get fucking locked up with this bitch ass group. They're just gonna be shocked when it happens. Right about all of that, trying to provoke shit all day instead of locking the niggas up. Bitch ass can't use no sleep excuse because they just sit here doing this. They lost the line. The law is looking into everything that the corrupt cops are doing. So why this corrupt fuck this dick suck the shit out of my energy after the fucking people at my job? Y'all failed with the plot. Don't do it again. Or matter of fact, do your best tomorrow when I go to work. I could get a fuck less. I bet y'all get locked up, dummies. All that happened with them exposing themselves and partnering up with these people. That's like really what it's saying. The local law would be this energy. Why y'all the only people here, bro? You know, love just don't block the shit. They're just about to get locked up. And then everybody will just see it. Like everybody that's messaging the niggas is pretty much like that. Pretty much like that. I ain't got too much else to say. Apparently not. The fuck? whoever the fuck is emailing you through whatever fake email that's a part of this goddamn group in this current time that keeps hearing, stop emailing me just like the hippo heard before they moved to your home sector and did all that other shit. Okay, well, lost their mind, about to get locked the hell up. Nobody cares, bro. Whoever the fuck it just may be, it does not matter. The corrupt cop is known to just be fucking sitting there. So with this goddamn group, they sit there all day and night running around your whereabouts and theirs, nigga. They try to lie like you're interacting with this dumbass group. You're not. All them fake ass messages and da 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 da. That's what the scales balance. They are trying to act like you're talking to these people through that fake shit, bitch. And the fucking law already approached the corrupt cops about that shit being fake, and they're still acting stupid. So that's what's up, bro. And it's time to go. It goes up because at the end of the day, they don't want you to point out. It's not even just the obvious. It's not just the plot that you'll be pointing out. It's the fucking lack thereof of any brain cells of the people that work in the jobs. If you go to any stores and they want to do the plot and just try to provoke some shit or start some shit, it go left because these niggas that take the money and be petty like that shit is fucking some shit or some shit. It don't matter because that's it. It's just shocking to see. Why are they shocked that y'all came in here trying to cut content or doing that as if I was supposed to give a fuck, nigga? Y'all sat here all day doing the same shit and I'm about to stop. And that's what I'm giving to the team that catches the read. It's obvious as fuck. And they're exposed like a fuck. And it's like day or night, they sitting on your actual platform, day or night. Double confirmation with that. Excuse me. But if you take it as you may be with this shit having current energy, like what I'm about to tell you, I said, okay, well, all day they exposed themselves for trying to provoke shit. All day. That's all they did at the job. Long as number 4, you got to get them locked up. Like, the people at that job, nigga, it doesn't matter. That shit don't fucking matter, nigga. They just partnered up with Law Nose number 4, who's a part of Law Nose number 3, Law Nose number 2, Law Nose number 1, and that shit I have already out running right with Law Nose number 3, trying to cover up what the fuck happened with Law Nose number 2. After they gave fake evidence for some of y'all that's like 3 years or more ago, and then they came to the job that you were at that time to try grams that ain't work. You don't have no messages with them because you don't know them. We already ran them this message, I think yesterday or the day before, and they just blocked the shit and continue to do the stupid shit. So that's what's up. But anyways, bro, off the Law Noses alone. The original Law Nose would be the agent, the one that came through your business or platform, after being the first exposed and known by the public, fraud off your current avenue. And then Law Nose number 2 gave fake ass evidence, and then they just moved to where you were, bro, and was in your home center. Then they're the flip flop who same gender, same element, terrorized, they're fraud off the first avenue of contest. No telling by this time how far they've went, but they're about to get locked up. Delusional mind, just sitting there throwing spells and lying, bro. They're just blocking your platform, and they then had to stop blocking it. They're fighting losing battle before they hit this shit into the oblivion. Then it goes up because it just keep pointing to the fact that they want to keep pocketing this brand. That's all they did, and especially with the fake shit. The law knows that they lied about it, and the fact that they came out their mouths and lied about sending you on $1,000 for the most recent time. It wouldn't even have been the most recent time they forged the signature, but at least one of the most recent times, and they straight lied about it. Turned right around and showed that they straight lied about that shit, and continue to follow you around and did all that shit. All them cars like we were pulling the last night's energy and shit like that follow you around for the group and shit like that want to let the local law know, and more so the feds would take it as you made like, oh yep, we're all together and we're above the law because of corrupt cops and shit that is about to get them all locked up. They'll just be shot when they're about to get locked up. What about if you have this type of situation going on? You don't have to be in hotel situations like myself. It could be apartment complexes, anything like that. They coop the people all around you no matter where the fuck you go, and then they keep trying the same shit and it's about to get them locked up. You don't have to do the bindings. It doesn't matter. Y'all know what the full moon energy is on this channel, bro. I've been saying it for years, but I'm actually pulling it like, and then full moon's past, bro. Fuck the spell work that they play victim while they follow you around with that. That's in the flip message, and we'll keep it more stupid doing that shit. But it's just some fact that they'll go as either on this house or you'll get evidence on the people. Because the spell work comes back and then they just do stupid, retarded shit frantically with their physical bodies and shit. And then it's obvious to you. And then you get them, you know, whatever way you do. People keep acting like they don't know that you have evidence on them. Okay, well, who cares? Because you do. I'm talking about people at the job, if you're like myself. You're going to get your necessary evidence while they just wanted to be retarded as soon as you got to the damn job. So you got your necessary evidence going forward and shit, bro. They can get in their feelings about it and keep giving you more evidence, bro. That's awesome. That's awesome. But today's energy for a lot of y'all that pass, and even if it's coming up, if they want to be retarded again and try to be OD with the fucking energy puppeteering and trying to start this and that, it's not going to make a difference, bro. Right about as soon as niggas came into work, If you it could be a job for you, but wherever you see like Mr. Miss Question Mark and all them that, it went left, nigga. They tried to do it, but the local law just noticing. Even while they go to the local law with that fake shit, you can't lock to the boys. Period. That's illegal. So everybody that wanted to do that, defend the group, do whatever the fuck they did to getting locked up. You can't do none of that shit. And when it's already obvious and shit, but the law's starting to notice. You're the creator of all this fucking content. That's why the message yesterday spoke heavy on the local law knows you're supposed to be rich. That is what be in the living situation you're in, and why they partner up with the people at that goddamn job and all these jobs that you've been working on. You dropped on both avenues for years, right? You were never supposed to be working, bro. So that's where it's coming to. And they're exposed for partnering up with the niggas. That is people that any home center that you've been to, especially the one you were at for years, bro. They partnered up with the niggas. And go luck that they simply don't know how obvious it is. That's why you don't keep touching some shit and acting like the person ain't appeared. But then y'all go all day and night showing that the person appeared. But that's on their side to the online public and shit, nigga. Or literally the law is watching watching them message each other about you nonstop and doing this plot nonstop. And it was always fighting a losing battle doing that. And they're definitely doing that at the current time of year with this shit having current energy. It goes left because I mean the law doesn't give a fuck about what they're lying about regarding what they keep doing in your physical life while they block all your shit, nigga. They pocketed the fucking money. That's all it looks like. And that's all it is, for real, for real. But yeah, right about that. If it's provoked by this time, well, that's what they spend, nigga, every step of your life, like every step you take by now, if you're able to have any current energy, is this bitch ass plot. Everywhere you go, they plant people everywhere, nigga. If it's just a random store you're going to, okay, well, this group literally sits there nonstop, and the corrupt cop sits there too. So they could easily just go there and then talk to the, let's say, clerk at that store or do whatever, or just pay him, and then boom, okay, well, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares, bitch. They're about to get locked up sitting there. The other residual people, instead of stopping these people, they're sitting there knowing the truth, knowing da 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 is get your bitch ass people not do the plot with them or act retarded and sit there. So they're gonna get locked up residually for sitting there, literally. So that's what they can do. They lost their minds. They're sitting there stationary, and the law sees them plotting on your physical life, like trying to get you fired from a job you're not supposed to be working all fucking day. Who the fuck is on about kicking it with you? Exactly, because they about to get locked up. That shit, they're already exposed. Bro. It's out in the open. It's always been out in the open. They just wanted to bring the local law into it like idiots, nigga, and move more frantic because you don't care. It's literally just that. They got to fire all the people. Well, that's for the ones like 2.0, 2.1 who are definitely about to get locked the fuck up. By this time, they have way too much ego that's unwarranted as shit to fucking even try to appear in the same situation, but they wanted to buy time for themselves. They got to fire every idiot because it's just out in the open that they partnered up in that job to try to get you fake fired. And it'll be more so not just the people that you work around, like your actual position, but the other ones. Because law number 4 in the current job vicinity would literally be like some type of different position, like the opposite position. So you'll barely see them anyway. And like we picked up in last energy, like recently they just started talking a lot more, doing whatever the fuck, but they ain't doing nothing but parlaying with the weirdos and shit. There's no making the idiot seem any type of innocent. Motherfucker don't know you. That's what we was fucking pulling. That motherfucker lost a goddamn mind. Like, and right about everybody in that shit that's been trying to publish their energy to make it seem like you're interacting with Bono number 3 who should be overseas and they're getting locked up regardless. Anybody that did the shit for them, they look stupid as fuck. They just look dumb. They look retarded. It's like that's at each other before y'all get locked up sooner than they gotta be for these third parties. It's no longer about the group. The group been irrelevant. They're just sitting there fucking like doing this weird ass plot. They're about to be gone. The group and the corrupt cops are about to be gone. They're about to lock up this main corrupt cop because they keep sitting there using these excuses. It did not rain. It wasn't thunderstorming. None of that shit. And they tried to force a plot. If it's similar and you are, resonating with this energy I'm giving you, you could see the disappointment on their fucking faces, knowing that, yeah, waste of time. Waste of time they don't have. For myself, they just keep doing the fucking most every day I go into work, nigga, where it will go left because all you got to do is address the whole job in itself. I'm talking about like the shit that has to be done in that job and the fact that you're doing way more than your job every time you're there for them to be trying to parlay where you could just make it a thing like you talk to let's say 2.0 in the interview, do anything like that. I'm not for very much of the small talk, I want to do whatever, but then they keep fucking popping up out of nowhere doing whatever. It's going left because they know they can't necessarily keep huddle up breaking and go over to you for you to bob a dumbass or to make them look dumb for whatever they're trying to bitch about and do whatever. That's more so what Eustace does. And that shit is like an older individual. They're not coming down this energy that nobody gives a fuck about. But yeah, them doing that, nah, they literally just go behind the scenes and try to sabotage what you do. When I got to work today, team, bro, 2.0 is not there, but every time he's not there, he tries to fucking just do the most and, abuse his authority behind the scenes looking stupid as fuck while he gets his energy puppeteered by Mink Face and fucking the corrupt cop and fucking the wannabe ass spouse of Biscuit anytime he is there, right? So he won't there. I get to work as soon as I get in that bitch, bro. Mind you, I told y'all like how much of the super deep cleaning I've been doing and shit at that bitch and while everybody else stand there parlaying and doing shit like that. Yeah, that's the type of shit I just noticed. Y'all come to me and say this and that and the third, but everybody else is just fucking standing there and They don't have no response for that, and there's no going back and forth about nothing, no fighting, no argument, nothing. Fuck all that. Fuck, nah, nigga. What's up? What's up with all that? Exactly, because all they do is sit there trying to plot nonstop. So you can easily just address them about what the fuck is really going on and how much work you're actually doing, because they could literally be behind the scenes trying to make it seem like someone else is doing what you literally did. That's why they don't want no camera viewing back at their fucking job. As simple as that. They don't want camera viewing back nowhere the fuck you go. You work hard as a fucking bitch and they go at you to try to fucking like overwhelm your energy so that what you're drained of energy or some shit. That's heavily funny. But anyway, so yeah, today team when that bitch and I fucking was setting up my session doing whatever, bro. You just walks up to me and this nigga says, "Goddamn, oh yeah, just last night because we're busy as fuck." So obviously, whatever the fuck. But apparently, with many people going in the freezer to get shit out, like just for the job itself. Apparently, it was my fault that the freezer was like fucked up or whatever the fuck. So I went in that bitch and I cleaned the freezer. That's what I did as soon as I got there, nigga. While I'm coming out of the freezer, finishing up, bro, they had got an order. Now on my regular days there, niggas are literally like trying to do the most to do my job and shit and when it's not needed and. So the funny thing is, I finished cleaning the freezer. I was in the freezer cleaning that bitch. I come out the fucking freezer and then niggas like, oh, where's the Zeppeli? That's one of the like desserts on my station and shit. What do you mean? Where is that at? Y'all all fucking standing there. Why you ain't drop it? These niggas was looking at me. What the fuck you mean, bitch? I didn't even see the fucking ticket. The fuck? But I didn't say shit. I dropped that bitch, gave it to him, gave it to whoever the fuck, right? And then that motherfucking kept it moving and continued to do the fucking job. And we have like at least like 6 to 7 or maybe even 8 fucking prep people team at that job. Why the fuck is nothing ever done for my station when I get to work? No, nothing. When I came out to work off of my 2 days off, we were also busy on that Saturday shift, right? And I just finished working 2 longer shifts. I went to work at noon on Saturday and Sunday or whatever the fuck. So whatever the fuck. But when I get back to work, why is nothing fucking done on like nothing at all? So I'm not only spending that time like doing, my station, the job for that shit, but I'm prepping the entire time. The entire time. And then they looking at me like, oh, where's this at? Oh, where's that at, bitch? What the fuck did you hire them prep people for? Such and such like that. That's what I'm telling y'all. Just address the fucking obvious and shit like that. They can't fire you. It ain't no going back and forth about shit and arguing about nothing. That's what it is. So you just tried to fucking be retarded when I first got there. They did that little shit, right? And then I just kept it moving. I'm prepping shit. And then the nigga walked up to me and asked me something, bitch. I ain't even let the nigga finish the sentence. I was like, no. Huh? What? And then tried to like laugh about it, bitch. I walked away. There ain't nothing to say. What? And then they spent all day just doing that whole little stupid shit. There ain't nothing to say about Mr. Miss Question Mark, bro. That's the beauty and, like being an intuitive like myself and being up to light and trying to, keep that balance of how I read the energy and shit. Because a lot of y'all team probably was shocked as a bitch when you got in that motherfucking, and or if you do, And then Mr. Miss Question Mark, as soon as you see the motherfucker, they're just going to show you that once again, like, no, I partner with the people. No. Like, you're just pretty much like that. And that shit's awesome. So the whole parlay doing all that other stupid shit, but they still got backstabbed. I read it to a T. It was nothing to say. And right about that, 10 likes and 10 views, bitch. Yeah, you lost your mind, guys. And they're just sitting there. So that's great. But yeah, sitting there fucking probably not annoying shit. Like, listen, this fucking question mark lost their goddamn mind fucking long ago before lost their motherfucking mind. But there's no more nothing to read in regards to them. That's just the scales being balanced all the way around because it's just showing that I'm legit reading the energy and I'm doing my best and shit. I don't want people to get locked up. They don't have to. I care about people. And a lot of the people involved in, like how we get them like generally as romance energy, that's how it comes off to you. That's why I read it like that, right? Because that's how you will see the little shit. But once again, that's why we run this shit like this every day because we'll come across anybody writing energy, or y'all will come across somebody in spirit makes me like read it for you, and then days pass where they can easily get involved with the plot. So that's how we caught Law Notes number 3. That's how we caught Mink Face or fucking Missing This Morning. That's how we caught the player energy. So like just stuff like that, bro. Just stuff like that is okay. So with it obvious there, the full moon, they waited to the full moon on this channel, the one that just passed, and they cut the content. And then that shit was for no fucking reason and shit. They just thought the spells was going. Well, I don't see how they think the spells ever go do anything. But whatever, bro. That's the delusion of Satan that doing spells nonstop. So that was it for the Karakap though in this situation, bro. And some days after that, they cut the content again. It just wasn't a lot. It was like 5 minutes the second time they did it. It was only like a week ago, and or shit, maybe like a week and a half ago by now's date. But the first time they cut out 30 minutes on my stream and shit like that for whatever they were scared to get seen and whatever the fuck. So that's on them, bro. But nah, this shit was over when they cut that shit. They like literally just stopped blocking the shit. It's not worth getting locked the hell up for blocking it and doing the shit. So that's all I got to say. The local law is like appalled. They're shocked. And right about the fact they just they have to come lock the niggas up apparently. Like the local law is about to come get these weirdos away from you, shit like that, and they're about to lock up the Garel Cop. And the Garel Cop already knows I'm correct about it. I don't see what the fuck abusing definition and throwing more of that weak shit over here is about to do for your old ass bitch mate. But yeah, it's like lock the niggas up before everybody else is affected sooner than they gotta be. The corner because the Garel Cop is going to get locked up if they don't lock up these bitch ass people. They keep making the same ass excuses to not lock up. That's where it's at. But that's where it's about to be at because the law knows they're just sitting there. A delusional ass lost mind ass weirdo, looking stupid as fuck. I already gave y'all that shit. It will go left if they did do some little funny ass shit to try to get you locked up, or if you got locked up, Timmy getting out that same day or the next day that everybody else gone. It'll just give more incentive for the law to make moves on everybody though. And they gonna come to that job and lock them dumbasses up. Just stuff like that. It's like there was no point, and there was never no flipping nothing on you. You could say whatever the fuck you want on your platform. That was the dumbness and whatever the fuck they got going on with that. You could say what the fuck you want. These people go on their side you will never see and threaten you and do all that. They're going to prison for doing that. But I'm just saying they do that type of shit. So obviously it's not about a threat versus a non-threat. It's not about like that's what I'm trying to say. This idiots doing idiotic shit. But that's what's up though. Yeah, the scale down was there. They always fight was a battle because they don't know what to expect. And that's where they lost their minds, bro. The last 2 times that you could call it me booking, and the last shit I was at, like the last hotel, for that 3 weeks, I waited to the very last minute to rebook the shit. And I did it on purpose. I also waited to the very last minute to book this hotel because they sit there doing retarded shit on their side to feel like they can sit there by lying some more or doing whatever. So I fucked them up with that. But this recent time where I rebooked it for this time team, I fucking did it as soon as I got paid. So it was days ahead again. Like they can't lie about whatever the fuck is basically what I'm saying, bro. These people gotta go. And then it's a whole like fake ass death plot, which they keep like sitting there forgetting, but they're sitting there, they keep blocking all your shit. They follow you everywhere. They're the ones talking like this on their sides, nigga. And the law's even doing all the spell work, by the way. So they're about to get locked up. It's going left because by months and months and months. Some of y'all it's like years of every day. Not even trying to be funny, or at least up to a year. I'm talking about like the aggravated super duper OD, like trying to force shit no matter where you go and trying to do all that. Fuck no. They're about to get locked up because if anything happens, the law knows they did it. You know where they also cornered because they sit there messaging openly about it and then try to do it every time. It's not about deleting nothing. Y'all still go back to motherfucking message them. Then on top of that, bro, it's not even about the messages, bro. How are they pocketing the money? Them Cash App, Venmos, PayPals that they get from this fucking group. The group lied about sending you all that money, nigga, and they're sending it out to people to do this fucking plot. Good for them. They're getting locked up. Anybody currently taking money, nigga, is done for. Anybody that's openly talking to this group, and why the fuck is this corrupt cop messaging all these people and doing all this shit? They're the only ones, as far as the group and the corrupt cop, asking people for help. You're not even asking nobody for help, even though many of you probably do. I ain't even gonna say you feel like you need it, because a lot of you done got used to this shit. You're just being frugal with your money. You're trying your best, and Spirit is like urging you to just stay in your lane and keep doing that. This shit is done. They started to realize like correct about it. Nah, they gonna have to lock up this corrupt ass guy. Fuck all that. And apparently the ones that fucking be so bold to follow you around on the physical, I'm talking about like the ones I think they already tried to hide behind Miss Warning and shit like that, but it doesn't matter. They about to get locked the fuck up, bro. They're about to get locked up. All of them. They're about to be gone. So they can keep sitting there. And if anything else, team, it could be you and your disappointment, because that's where I'm at with the shit, bro. I'm talking about like people that you see in your physical life, like people that work for these home centers, people at them. Let's say the stores you frequent, you're a regular there. They know you be alone and shit like that. You don't have to know that you be alone and this, that, and the third. It's just fucked up that they took money and want to think that they can smile in your face about it, and that's where it's going left. You ain't smiling in nobody fucking face. You're not fucking playing with no fucking body. They can sit there and fucking show the upsetness and trying to laugh and do some shit, and it's not funny. Like, yeah, their freedom is about to be gone. So, no need for that. But don't let period team stay in your soul energy. Don't give nobody no fucking da 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 da. It doesn't matter. Don't let. I told y'all to watch out, and this was like a week ago, bro. And the energy is playing itself out. I told y'all to just be mindful what's happening in regards to Mr. Miss question mark for one, and then the one of your gender that's like a this life's age or some shit like that. Because it doesn't matter what they're doing behind the scenes. They are exposing themselves. Everybody. They're ending everybody. They're cornered by the fact, and there's no cover up. They're plastered on the actual shit nonstop, and they be on your dick too much or your clit too much, nigga. They sit there talking about you all damn day and night. We were in this like a month ago, as a matter of fact, about them same motherfuckers, bro. Where's your girlfriend at, yo? Where the fuck is y'all spouses at, bro? Why? What the fuck are y'all doing? You ain't telling you about to get locked up? Do you really care about them? Like, I'm just fucking saying, because it don't seem like it anyways, bro. That's where it just goes left, because you know that if we run their opponent together, there's no need to try to act like things are cool. But that motherfucker could have been doing the most today to get any energy or interaction with you. It don't matter who the fuck was puppeteering the energy behind the scenes. I'm talking about the one that's close to this life age. The yeah, they probably made a bunch of excuses to come around you to try to say shit to do. If this is upcoming for the day that's coming up, take it as you may. Don't say shit. There's no point. And they're wasting time. They literally, like, at this point in time, they don't have this type of time. The law knows you're the creator of all this content. So while they are sitting there trying to break bits off the shit still and shit, that's why they're following you around on the physical. That's why they're fucking trying to make you lose a job while they're just sitting in your home sector. And a lot about the time you to get there. These people don't fucking know you. Anyways, bro, you're in luck. And you're wasting time. By the time you go into work or when you did, I feel like I could read this tandem for the energy that just passed and energy coming up. It don't matter. Because that's what they did all day. They show that. That's all they're trying to get is plot all fucking day. You can't plot on people. It's not hide the person shit and then just openly do a plot. And that's why they're about to get locked up by the local law, because it is out in the fucking open. It's out in the open. They went to the local law on you probably more times by this time team than you've ever went to the local law on them, even though you were making your tips here and there. These people spend all this time trying to use that fake shit, which they were already addressed as far as the corrupt cops about that shit not being yours, so they can't do anything in the situation using that shit. It's just going left, because if they ain't one to point it out at the fact that they pocketed all the money off that shit too, they're getting in more trouble for trying to flip the shit on you. They're getting in more trouble because correct about them writing off the shit again. So, okay, it doesn't matter. They expose themselves for walking in your cribs a million times. Anywhere you go, they lie about the time to get around you, and somehow they're able to walk in your shit. Well, the people that work for the home centers are ready to get locked up. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. The shit is disappointing to see, and I was correct about that whole energy I ran yesterday. The law just heavily disappointed and how immoral these people are, how fucking wicked they are. You didn't do shit to nobody, and the law know you didn't. You know how even deeper, bro, because you don't have no messages with nobody. You're not even talking to nobody that's literally going out their way to try to make it seem like with fake messages, like you are talking to people. Where when it comes down to it, you have your evidence on your side, or let's say the lack thereof of the fact that you ain't talking to no damn body and you don't know the people that's lying around your damn life and whereabouts and their own. Just like shit like that, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, nigga just be shocked when they lock the hell up. I guess, nigga. Not trying to be funny. The corrupt cop made their decision by the time they hit it into the oblivion, like your platform, bro. They made their executive decision to say fuck everybody's fucking freedom. That is all. Nigga, anybody that residually got involved after they hit your shit to oblivion, they were just signing themselves up to get locked up. That's all they were doing. And they wanted to show the law a million times. Yep, we're involved. Yep, we just want to, yeah, and yeah. So fuck, doing more illegal shit is not about to get them out of the years of illegal shit. They're still doing all that illegal shit and more. That's not getting them out of shit. It's getting them more time in prison. They're getting locked up. I don't know, something about 10 a.m. could be significant there. It could be. But yeah, but they know they sat there last night and fucking was in my week. So why did he use a sleep excuse as far as this corrupt cop? If they didn't, then they used a weird ass weather excuse and it went left because the magic ain't work. Like I said, it wasn't going to work. Nothing happened with the fucking weather at all. You can see the disappointment on the people's faces around you, just like I did, and then they try to force the fucking bullshit ass plot again. They thought, man, this shit is done. Doesn't matter. We cover up that fraud 101 shit. There's no cover up for that. They hit your shit into oblivion. They got worse at fraud 101. They added more frauds to hide behind each other, and they're all connected together. You have about 4 or 5 different families of people, not even including your own, that's in there trying to live off your content any way the fuck they can, or just like pocket this money and do whatever. But the thing is, they expose themselves for partnering up together, all of them, because no matter what, the people of this main group that keep following you to every home center that you are going to, my nigga, bro, how is one of them, no matter who it is just that would be one person regarding one of them weird ass families, right? That's lying about the title of you, but then somehow of this life and all of them, the hippo and whoever the fuck else, Mink Face or Christmas Morning and all of them, and then you got the mayor motherfucker however they go, and then they're all surrounding you and shit. That's why they about to be going. What the fuck? Ain't nothing to say. And then they like being fucking retarded about what they do as if it's about to help them. So what you don't know is the fact they're fighting with each other and shit because they know they're exposed. So if everybody's on the same accord title, then y'all about to be the fuck out of here. Just notice that, nigga. It doesn't matter. You're the originator of all this content when it comes down to it, and you're about to be richer than a rich fuck. They're about to be locked up. You're about to be rich. That block and stolen has to be paid back. So if the residual people, like the loved ones, is about to either get locked up for fucking sitting there assisting them or not stopping them. That's just what it is. Or they go pay all this money back. So then, no, I ain't paying shit back. I don't want to. Okay, well, your dumbass is, bye. What? Okay, then. Well, left, they didn't have to lock up these niggas, and it's not about to be all this excuse. It's going to be more left because the fake ass cops are about to get locked up themselves. They're about to be going themselves. The local law is too on this shit, and they're definitely monitoring everything these corrupt cops do, as well as this group. So once again, scales balance because that fake shit, when they go back using that shit ain't even getting blocked. Points more to the fact that they pocketed all the money off that shit. That's how they're sitting there. How are you working while dropping all this content that they sit there waiting to block? So obviously you're not getting paid for your own content, which they spent years trying to make it seem like you were, bro. They're getting locked up for doing all of that, even in current time. Recent time, they've been trying to do that. Payments keep going out. You're not getting paid for nothing because of these same ass weirdos, but they are so bold to follow you around and try to lie about a damn time. And let's not forget about how many times they done forged your signature and shit. So, pretty much like that. When it comes down to it, you can call it the smoking for over here, but they can't even do it in this situation. I got too much evidence on, people not even housekeeping this bitch before I got here, and all this other shit. I could bait them right now, team, is smoking this reading. The fake cop is gonna be the dumbest motherfucker alive trying to make that shit some shit, right? And then they go get locked up. They know that corrupt ass cop lost their mind and don't sleep, nigga. So them using the sleep excuse is retarded because they see in the meantime while they don't respond back to the law, they're trying to force a fucking plot before they actually do. And that's their bitch ass excuse. So if they were asleep, right, that means they watched last night read, which they blocked like a bitch and was petty in. That's all I got to say. They were in the live. Just like tonight, they're in the fucking live. So scale balance there. Yeah, that's what I feel like today. It made this upcoming day, but no, I feel like that's the day that passed. They tried to use that weather shit. Okay, well, they're there. Lost their fucking mind, bro. How are they asleep when they're sitting there doing this? And if they were to get sleep, that means that they're sitting here in this live doing this. So, and if the corrupt cops literally have started like touching the shit, oh well. The corrupt cops shouldn't be defending these niggas that they've been had to lock up. They shouldn't be getting defensive about no shit if they are innocent in the situation, which they're of course not. But yeah, it was nothing to pinpoint on you, and they fucked themselves up doing that. Like I said, this was probably pulled like a month and a half ago, team, bro. And I was in fucking the second hotel after them getting me kicked out my shit where I think I pulled this. It was just pretty much what was I about to say with that? Fuck. Damn it. Well, fuck it. You know what I mean? I forgot what the fuck I was about to say, but it doesn't matter, bro. This raid about to happen. They don't even know what the fuck is about to happen. But oh well. What they try to do is fucking start conflict in your realm, and then they use that fake shit and act like you're going back and forth with these weirdos. Once again, like I said, for our one-on-one basis is, bitch, you can't be on the creator of the content shit, and you will never be seen as the creator of the content team where the law, time, and energy really matters, bro. Nigga, you put too much into your content and not in your working. That's what you're doing with your time. Nigga, these niggas can't get no energy out of you and they go on their side and write off that fake shit in the dick sucker, clit suck, all that. I'm not about to keep trying to make excuses to be on the shit that they can't be on legally. That's the whole thing around it because they still will break this off of content. So, waste of time there. All this energy that we had for yesterday's message played itself out. That's the flip message, but like I said, bro, the fake ass cop lost their mind. And like I said, it's got to balance, right? Because at that job, bro, you do more than everybody in that bitch, and we're not just going to say that out of ego, no none of that shit. They'll probably spend one day if they feel like whatever the fuck, and then try to make it seem like they're doing all this, doing all that, nigga. This shit is about to get them locked out, love. They shouldn't be touching it, rushing to touch nothing, bitch. And the corrupt cop is pissing the law, like they're not a cop or some shit. So if they're not a cop, obviously, okay, well, they about to come lock up this fucking obsessed with you ass weirdo that think they're a fucking corrupt ass cop. When I showed the cards, that spoke on them abusing their authority to be looking into your devices if that's what's been going on as well. They never had authorization to run no fake ass fucking investigation. And then while they do that, they're sitting here divulging whatever the fuck is on your shit. I'm talking about your devices with everybody in this damn group, their family members, everything. That's why they're about to go to prison. They have to go to prison. What the fuck, nigga? That's stupid as fuck. So as they fight this losing battle, nigga blocking this for no fucking reason, they're like, stop blocking the shit. It was like going left because tonight this shit shouldn't be getting blocked. No matter what they did today, no matter what excuses they made from the law, I'm talking about the corrupt cop, like this shit should not be getting blocked right now. No matter how we go. That's why you ask the correct questions like I do on this bitch all the goddamn time, because that's what the fuck the law gonna ask they stupid asses everybody, and they can't justify shit. So, excuse me. They're maybe after being petty about fucking doing whatever they were doing, like probably at the job and having them do that same energy puppeteer shit or trying to like provoke a conflict to do whatever the fuck. Yeah. But yeah, all that fake ass beef shit is going left in the bitch because you don't know who you're fake beefing with. You don't see these fried sides, bro. They abuse divination. If you read for the public, they just sit there throwing the spells. You don't know who the fuck is on their side. Like, oh yeah, me and the team. Probably the one to be asked about the biscuit the most, nigga. But everybody else, well, fuck that weirdo too. You don't know him. But that's why. Like, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You're going to work, you're coming home and creating all this content. Your shit is getting blocked. So I ain't finna comment on nobody abusing the divination team. I'm gonna make the rest of this read short than a bitch, etc. Bro, I ain't got time for the shit. This is a waste of time that they real life do not have. So they're saying they're doing this, and that's what the fake cop shows every time they make a dumbass excuse to the law, let alone them knowing what the fuck they're doing anyway. So that's what's up, bro. 10 plus 10 is 20, which is stupid asses anyways, man. So like, they're gonna be shot. They're about to go left in the bitch because the law is watching all this shit and they're about to stop it. So that's beautiful for me to like be reading for you guys if you hear that you have me in this current energy. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Let's see. No, it's definitely going left because these people, the scale is balanced in that regard. Why are these people who keep showing they don't know you, they're fake beats, all this shit, why are they in your pockets? If they sent all that money, there would be no reason for them to be all in your pockets. And again, these people don't even fucking know you. They're just showing that they're fucking up your shit together. The fuck? And working with everybody to, yeah, and they're about to get the fuck out of here. So, once again, no matter what your situation is, you pay for your shit and you always have your key or keys in your possession. It don't matter what the fuck they try to make it look like. They're getting more trouble for staging shit and trying to make it look like shit. Straight up. And it's not a laughing matter. So why they laugh at their own demise in your face, bro? You just keep that disappointment energy there. Because these people are grown as a fucking fuck. And right versus wrong is just right versus fucking wrong. Nah, on false faith and loyalty, we gotta cover that. Well, that's my brother, sister, my cousin, my friend. And you ready to get locked up too? You dumb bitch. Good for you. Do you have kids? If you do, bitch, you should have cared about them. The fuck? Don't nobody give a fuck. Because y'all sitting here letting them in your shit. And you're not stopping them, but you're talking to them day and night, nigga. You're not stopping them doing this shit. Good for you, bitch. It's like, you stupid motherfuckers, nigga. But as I said before, Mr. Miss Question, I got backstabbed by these niggas. If anything, it may look like they backstabbed you in any type of way. We pull energy, as a matter of fact, like if them trying to flip some shit, and trying to make it seem like you backstabbed Mr. Miss Question, like too bad you don't fucking know him. But they talk to these niggas nonstop, and if they aren't single and they like literally are sitting there going to circle with fake reading around you doing all that, bro, boy, they go left because you ain't interested in them, period. They could flip that shit and then get skirted some more doing the magic. That's all I got to say. Because that's what they did. They showed you, they probably showed you, or they're going to again or whatever, bro. They partnered up with the niggas, bro. They're going to be petty with Eustace and all them weirdos, and then that's literally what you got energy from them like the whole time. But yeah, just pretty much like that, and then you skirt the idiot, like it's obvious as fuck. Every time they pop out of nowhere, like trying to make it seem like I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do, bitch, but they can suck a dick though, dumbass. The fuck? How you say thought in Spanish, you fucking retard anyway, bro. I was right about that, looking in the eyes, little funny ass shit. That's when they try to come around you or do whatever the fuck, and you skirt the dummy. They can't flip that on you, and then you go nowhere near the idiot. If you're just having current energy, you probably did not bat an eye towards them that whole time, and you're not looking to look nowhere near that direction. None of that shit. They're fucked. I mean, apparently, a lot of people in that job, let alone their family, their weird ass family, they're relying on them. Good for them. And then just having long nose number 4 at that job was sending me just nothing to say. They look like the other long noses, nigga. It don't matter if they were like, brothers or sisters to the rest of the long noses, or they're just all in the same family. They shouldn't even be at that goddamn job. Just nothing to say. The law's about to come lock them up. And I think I was right about shit. It just honestly, they keep saying they're doing whatever, but I think I was right about them backstabbing. Like if they had the opportunity, I'm talking about long before, if they had the opportunity to do that shit, they'll probably backstab like the other long noses and really whatever the fuck. They probably would. Don't matter. They already tried to flip shit in that bitch, and you have never spoken to that idiot. And if anything, you can call a scare interview if you want to, but there necessarily wouldn't have been that on either side. You barely were seeing them until like recent because the plot is getting frantic. So they may be coming in your area, or like I said, if you're like leaving, they will literally have on those number 4 just in that area. Nigga, like something supposed to be said or some shit. Oh well, this is done. Because why are they talking about you with the rest of the long noses, nigga? At least 2 of them regarding the agent, nigga, of course. And then long number 3, they're open frauds off your platform. And then if long number 3 long number 4 started taking content themselves, what the fuck do you mean? So either fucking way, it doesn't matter. The fuck? They betrayed each other, nigga. If you want to take it as you make, it be any type of basket of energy towards you. I'm talking about like with anybody, period, but it's not. They just showed you that they're doing a plot, that they're on your shit and want to be a bitch about it. That's awesome as shit. The fuck? Because you can't save nobody, nigga. I don't think any of you are volunteering to save a soul that want to be a retard out in the open, nigga. They're grown. They should have did the right thing. So, right about the law giving the corrupt cop like the chance to do whatever. and wasted time trying the same ass plot again and being retarded about it. And this is touching shit. That's why I was going left tonight. Too much evidence. It's too clear, too obvious. So, excuse me. Oh wow, right. And then they expose themselves with the fake reading around your energy, getting fake readings on you, let alone magic, right? Yeah, whatever, bro. But they would just technically, regarding like outside of the plot itself, they would have to be whoever is doing it, the one to make a fucking move, not sit there getting spells done and doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Then lo and behold, with the law and everything, nigga, when they know that it's kind of fucked, they're trying to flip this shit on you. They look delusional and shit because they are. So that's what the message. I ain't got nothing of love to run. I'm sorry, y'all, bro. What the fuck? Like, just starting. A lot of y'all should be understanding, team, bro. A lot of people are waiting a lot to come. Well, if I lose a battle because they're not about to fucking get with you. They can hear that a million times and not get with you after the fact. Everything just out in the open. Many people are fearing like what happened if they did hit you. Well, okay, well, that fear ain't about to get y'all this connection if you feel it with my squad. But I love you, cross watchers. Y'all know what's up. But I can't keep doing this shit. I'm wasting my own time doing this. I'm the originator of all this fucking content. If y'all are still like in boxed up land with that shit, especially regarding like my team size, you're probably not getting with the team anyway. Don't waste your time sitting there watching the team side or doing whatever the fuck. I'm just heavily disappointed that when I do get these messages, y'all literally sit there. So, many people are probably, like in spiritual low-key confinement. All they think about is this situation, you, etc., da-da-da-da-da. But, I mean, oh well. Well, many people in the situation, not only by fake readers in the situation, but got backstabbed by people around them. That's what they'll have to learn, team. You're the one that's higher on the journey, no matter who the fuck feels that connection to you. You're just higher on the damn journey. They gonna have to realize that shit. They gonna have to cut everybody off if they go that damn deep, everything. But many of the crosswatchers like to actually want to fight and lose a battle because people lose divinity every day. I'm up here to give the real messages. That's why they hit my shit into the oblivion. They want y'all crosswatchers to lose your divinity. They want y'all to miss out on this with the team. Nobody in this group is getting with the fucking team. Nobody attached to the group is getting sent off no spell work and getting with the team. None of that shit. Y'all are the ones that are sitting there not making the spiritual changes, bro. Towers happen for a reason. So if any of the crosswatchers, if you're sitting here, you're going through shit with people you're supposed to cut off, that is spirit telling you to cut them the fuck off. Not sit there and like, oh no, well, I'm just trying to be fair by this or that. Nigga, you're hurting yourself. Woman, you're hurting yourself. That's all I gotta say. When they come down to it, I gave y'all the clarity probably multiple fucking times. A lot of these crosswatchers, what are you doing? Right about me just being heavily intuitive. You know what I mean? The squad is crosswatchers. My team is intuitive. My team expects you to be intuitive too, especially if you're supposed to be getting with the team. They expect you to use your intuition, not be sitting there not protecting your fucking energy and shit. That's where the scales be balanced. Like many of them don't know how to protect energy. No, that means stay to yourself and don't fucking divulge a whole bunch of information about your personal life or anything regarding my goddamn team. How you feel? None of that shit with somebody that don't fucking matter. Your moves, if you're feeling like you're making this move, some of you may feel the need to keep it like under wraps or silent. That's okay, right? But you're sitting there and everybody around you already knows what you're trying to do. So they're purposely putting blockages in your way so that you cannot make the move or so you feel like you cannot. That's why this energy comes out like this double times. Crosswatchers, you need to listen. Well, you don't have to. Team, listen. Fuck you mean. That's where it starts, bro. From being on your side, watching all this sick shit happen to you, boom, they're already in that type of confinement. Then they feel confined in the situations they're in for not fucking making moves. But it's got to be balanced because towers happen from spirit and their ancestors letting them know behind the scenes. They have their own intuition. They get their own vision, their own downloads, everything, just like you do, team. I'm here to provide you confirmation. So while y'all get that crosswatchers and you don't do a damn thing, that's awesome and shit. I don't know what else to say. And some people are cornered because they're going to get locked up with the people around them, depending on what crosswatcher it is and what people around them have done to you, team, in the situation. So if they're okay with that, then they're okay with it. But I have nothing else to say. So many people are about to wait for the law to come, team. A lot of this energy is speaking after these niggas are locked up, bro. And after that, people are about to be sitting there disappointed as shit, especially the ones that try to hit you up and you're not interested. and then you don't want it. Cause this shit is not a joke. Anyways, bro. Um, there's like there's chances over and over it's going left because it's like that. Like so somebody, excuse me, may take this leap of faith, and that chance energy could be them chance again to just saying fuck it, because that's what the energy is for all these people that partnered up. That's what they really keep doing. But the chances to go do something else, no, they try to force the plot that's gonna get them in trouble if the plot was like done and shit. Yeah, pretty much like that. They're still trying to cover up that double life dumb shit. They got all this shit from fucking. There's not. They're already exposed for it. It's out in the open. That's why those people they were trying to like make it seem like you were doing that because you're at a job, bro. That's the only thing you get paid for. None of this content they sit there waiting to block, but they're pocketing money off the shit and they think that, oh well no, I work beside the team. Well, many people on that job team, lo and behold, because if you're like myself, you do so much in that bitch, but you're probably the first one to leave. That's all like you don't ride the clock. I don't ride the clock, none of that shit. I'm a great worker, that's all I do. I do everything, whatever the fuck I have to do there, and then I'm trying to get out of there as soon as possible, such and such like that. And for the supervisors, like just like stuff like that, to not even be noticing none of that. How are they not noticing that? I'm talking about the other people that's sitting there fucking getting more. They get paid more than you do. I'm talking about probably everybody in your position around you probably makes more money than you do from the job though. They ain't got nerve to be petty about trying to fucking sabotage you at work. Nah, nah, nah. They must not know how obvious it is, especially the thing being monitored by the law. Law knows number 4 is monitored by the law. I'm obliged to say that that dumbass is too. I'm talking about goddamn one of a besides age, that's your gender. I think they're being monitored by the law too. It don't matter who the fuck they're connected to in this group. They must be connected to them because it's coming out like that. That's not the first time it came out like that. As I said before, it's going up because half of the people in that bitch were about to get locked up. And yeah, that. Like some of those people before you even got to that shit or as soon as you did team, they lied about like personal ties to you because they were, yeah, with the content shit. They're all about to be going, bitch. So it's just like a angry mob of weird ass idiots sitting there crying about you behind the scenes non-stop in that bitch and you don't talk to none of them because you don't know none of them. And they're not about to keep doing that. That job literally looks like they're trying to do this plot on you the whole time. It's not about the job. And since it's not, right? Okay, well, y'all ready to get locked out because that's literally what the fuck y'all supposed to be there for, a job, not a plot. Dummies. So, that was it before, bro. Like, they're cornered. They have to lock these niggas up. And I think, bro, that was the energy of the day that just passed, nigga. They had to lock these niggas up. Nah, fuck it. We ain't gonna sit here puppeteer energy trying to force the plot and then we're sitting here being retarded in the shit again. And that's what fucking yesterday's message was speaking on. In the original message, but the world, would have been the reverse in the original message for yesterday. That would have played out the energy today that just passed. Okay, well they didn't only do the same shit, they were doing the fucking most likely. Okay, well that's what's up, bro. The fuck? They went to the nah. So that's what's up, bro. They're kind of fucked. Because when they come down to it, you got evidence of everything that they're lying about behind the scenes. You got evidence to debunk it because it's real evidence. Oh yeah, that's another thing that came out, like with the fake evidence and shit. I'm talking about when I shuffled the cards, that shit came. Oh my gosh, that shit came out in regards to like the fake evidence and the fact they shouldn't even fucking gave the shit, etc. Blah blah blah. What in the fuck? God damn it. My bad, Joe. That shit's annoying. What in the fuck, G? Haha. You see, it's 1 on the dot. They're throwing the spells, bro. That's all niggas is retarded as hell. Alrighty. Further message. Oh shit. I forgot to run up. The fuck? Crosswatchers, bro. Or sisters, for real, for real. The fuck? I love y'all so much, and I do. A lot of y'all, you're coming out in the original message, and I'm glad to see it. But I'm going to oblige to not run the love. It's not because of y'all. It's not because of y'all. I think the spirit literally telling me to do that because they probably took our love messages yesterday, crosswatchers, bro, like for the team and y'all, right? Probably took that bitch and they look stupid when they flipped whatever they did. So I'm being obliged to keep it like, like minuscule of what I run tonight. Is that okay? I hope it is. Cause y'all don't be hitting like buttons or none of that shit. Like, and so I ain't really tripping. But yeah, so that's that. But back to actual shit. Cause the crossroads can't keep saying that. That's the reason why. They're doing it to themselves by doing that. Right about that. They did it to themselves in the past, sitting there, and they're doing it to themselves right now. Because nobody should be waiting a lot of coming. They can't justify none of this shit. Like, they wouldn't be able to justify, period. Like, if y'all were to talk and then they got a guard up. What? Oh, hell nah. Y'all not coming together. What the fuck? Just stuff like that, bro. They gotta do whatever hell they gotta do on all this shit. That's just the basic message around that, and then the shadows on the actual shit. They're on the shadows on your shit. We're not going to circle with them. And go left. I don't know if some of the crosswatchers are frustrated necessarily, but it could be the fries that are, because they keep doing fry 101. That's where it's going left, and the paper trail literally shows all that. And maybe the crosswatchers thought it was a joke until all this flipped energy and shit, and especially if we were to read for the public, but let's say it doesn't matter. Like, they're fine with, going left. You're pretty much fine. Team. The fuck is going left because, I mean, the paper just shows you being single for years alone. You've been alone all the time. The group is getting locked up for fucking lying on their pussies or dicks if you're a woman and following you around doing that. Because, I mean, take it as you may, right? People lie about dealing with people all the time, and that's not necessarily illegal. It's the degree in which they're taking it to breaking in your cribs and be following you around and fucking up your life and shit. They're forging your signature under the guise of these lies about these ties. They're not just saying shit. They're saying shit and then they're doing super more illegal shit behind the shit that they're lying about initially. But you've been single for, nigga, what the fuck? Nobody should be sitting there knowing this, and that was their excuse of thinking that, like getting tricked by the group or anything. So why are they still sitting there? Type shit. But yep, right about didn't notice some shit here. And for the other people, they shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas. They shouldn't have did it. They shouldn't have did it. And write about them gossiping about everything they do. I'm talking about they'll fuck up all your shit and go gossip about it. Yeah, that's done. And then write about the fact, leave me alone means leave me alone. And that's what they keep hearing on this bitch to act like they ain't hear it. There's no point in words in your mouth, team, my mouth, no nothing. Nigga, they look delusional hearing this with the law here to hear them hear it. They make it so they don't want people to fucking hear it. They throw spells in return, they block it more in return, and then they go lie all damn day and night in return. Delusion. So once again, nobody that's going to circle trying to flip anything, they ain't skirt you, bitch. They're trying to fucking get your attention. The fuck? Literally. Can't even get your goddamn attention. Getting not bad at that, they retarded ass because you already know the first time they showed it, they're partnered with the nigga, they're just that. So ain't nobody skirting you. They look dumb as a bitch. You're not even trying to come to nobody. They look dumb as fuck. They can't flip that shit and keep trying to run the damn plot. And they about to leave you the fuck alone. What is happening here, team, is you're not exaggerating about what they're doing. You made your test of the law if you have done so, which, I mean, if the team with this, you've done it. They've been doing it for years, bro. They've been proving you have not, because it's not about like you being right and correct. Yeah, the law knew that. I'm talking about you not exaggerating down to, let's say if you're speaking about magic. Let's say if you're speaking about them 14 signatures and shit. Just stuff like that. Off the hippo alone, ain't gonna be no word ass spicy, but it double clarifies if you're gonna take it like that, they're fucked. Everybody is attached to them. That could be mental warning regarding their Judas, everything like that, but they know what to expect. Right about them just guilty as fucking. They can't justify nothing because they shouldn't be messaging, period, about you, nigga. And many of these people can't even justify messaging each other and like how they know each other, let alone to fucking be messaging about you nonstop. And nobody has messages with you because they don't know you. And using fake messages just got them in more trouble. Right about that. Why are you blocking the shit? Point right to the fact they shouldn't have pocketed the bread. Nobody should be in your damn pockets, no nothing. And if you want to take it like that, like, what's that 7-1? Nigga, I'm about to say 7-11. The fuck? And that could just be with this energy here. One left. Yeah, that whole at that shit. I'm talking about the clerk at that shit from my situation. She already knew she did it to herself. That bitch punished. Not even trying to be like that, but what the fuck? And go luck because they keep doing it to the goddamn selves. And then, like I said, people don't want to get locked up. I think that's in the title in some type of way. Well, this was inevitable to happen as far as like all this shit coming to an end. So y'all continuing to do it. If y'all don't want to get locked up, it's stop doing the plot. That's it. Stop doing the shit and stop the niggas that you're attached to. That's their loved ones that wanted to do the shit with them. If they don't stop these niggas from blocking your damn shit, everybody has to get off your shit. The fuck? And right about like just the simple fact, like the law definitely did not like notice what was like going on at first. Let's say when you were making your tips, right? Then let alone like until they started frequently going to the local law on you regarding that fake shit though. They had no choice but to notice what the fuck they were doing. They looked like they're trying to force some shit. And nobody should be on your shit. And they sit there day and night, nigga. You can post some shit. You don't even gotta drop, like appear for the public or go live like me and get my shit blocked the whole time in everybody's face. Nigga, you post anything, bro. That shit is getting blocked. It's like about the same fucking scary ass niggas, bro. It's time to go. No secret. They're not hiding it. That's how the law knows that you're not exaggerating. They blocked your fucking platform into a little bit more to not hide what the fuck you've been letting the law know they've been doing the whole time. And I myself have addressed, like when I make my tips and shit, I think at least 2 or 3 different times I've like addressed the fact that corrupt cops are involved and they're working with fucking corrupt cops and shit. So yeah, either fucking way. There's no point of flipping shit. They shouldn't hit your shit into the oblivion period. And if they don't want the raid to happen, there's nothing to say. Because it's gonna go left as soon as anybody tries to defend another person who they should have stopped from doing what they're doing, whether it's living off your content or trying to flip some shit on you when they shouldn't have took the money or shouldn't have did the plot to begin with. Like, it's not no defend each other, you dumb bitch. It's like, the fuck? It's the right decision for you to stand your ground. And you just protect your energy, no matter where you go. Excuse me. But yep. The law expected them not to lock the niggas up because they go in the same cycles of lying about the same excuses not to lock the niggas up, then they try to force or whatever. So the law literally knew they weren't going to lock the niggas up. They was going to try this shit. But, oh well. And then they can't keep sitting there playing victim. I think that's regarding like the physical surface too, team. But all this magic, it's still coming back, bitch. It doesn't matter. They did that shit to themselves, flipping shit to throw more of that shit and getting more people involved to try to flip some shit. I'm talking about with magic, they keep throwing it. Okay, well, they all look guilty for throwing it on you for years. They also look guilty because they shouldn't have moved to where you are. And if they got you kicked out of the homestead that you've been living there for years, they can't justify moving to where you are and doing that for one. All them lies about whatever ties, fake pregnancies, whatever, to not leave, bitch, for 2. And then they follow you around and they're still playing victim with magic and they won't stop throwing it in everybody's face. So, leave niggas alone, you leave niggas alone. That's also you eating the magic. Basically, you're transmuting the energy. Ain't nothing to go back and forth about, bitch. They've been in the shadows on the shit the whole time. They don't know this 5-1-1 for what it is. Well, the fuck, it is what it is, because that's all they said they're doing. So, you can, I guess that's like going left because they're showing that they're frustrated because that's all they invest energy and time into. But you have a whole paper trail that they keep blocking on your side. I'm talking about platform-wise. If your shit's like mine, nigga, the paper trail shows these niggas following me around everywhere and being retarded as fuck while I'm in the lives. Whether they're trying to distract or trying to provoke some shit and they look stupid as fuck doing so. But it goes like is the paper trail shows you being by yourself. The fuck? The whole time. Like, it doesn't really matter. They must be fine with that. For all these people to be shown fucking like legit evidence, not just the corrupt cops. I'm talking about the people involved. They get shown legit evidence, at least on this shit. So if you're on your side doing similar things to me where they can't justify you dropping in both avenues at the same time, or the shit that they're living off of and reposting from that first avenue of content and you dropping it years and years and years back, but they're sitting there like they're about to keep living off of your shit and nobody's doing the right thing, nigga, but they're trying to flip some shit like they ain't take money. That shit is fucking, it's not just delusional, that shit is like immoral as fuck. But it's just showing more on the fact that they can't lie for these niggas, bro. They can't even lie about the fact that they don't know you. I'm talking about the people at the jobs, nigga, the people that work for these homes, they don't know you, nigga. And the group damn sure don't know you. So, number 4 circle there. Other than that, this shit is getting annoying. They're doing the shit out the spells. We're already an hour into this fucking read. So, what's good for y'all that didn't see me while doing that shit? Let me put this phone on the charger, bro. Because I ain't finna make the rest of the read long. Just came to see y'all. I ain't gonna say I wasn't about to appear because I was. Like, this is my schedule. I come to see my fucking family every fucking night. But yeah, I didn't see no need to appear at all. They did too much in my fucking job today. Like, it's just stupid, bro. Stupid. they're too thirsty for it. They have to like try to find a way to, oh no, we were just talking about this, or we were just joking around with the team about that. Then we get the messages, team, stop fucking with the team. You're not about to make it seem, oh, I was just fucking with them. I was just, bitch, niggas had a job to do a fucking job. You bored, bro? Go do something pertaining to the job. Don't come fuck with my team, you dumb bitch. The fuck? You look stupid as fuck. And that's some shit that you would have to address. But hey, I'm not really up for you coming around acting like you're joking. But then if I say some shit or you say some shit that if you claim that you're joking, but it's a like derogatory like shot thrown or you know what I'm trying to say, making any windows, and then you actually like respond, then you're somehow getting fired behind that. That doesn't make sense. Just stop trying, dumbass. And you let them know that. It don't matter about nobody abusing authority, bitch. They in that authority position because of a reason, for a whole reason. Little retard bitch. Wait. Guarantee the shit ain't charging. My phone ain't. Hold on. There we go. And then y'all just go ahead and excuse me real quick. I gotta take a leak real quick, bro. I'm get that shit out the way while I'm standing up. Do you hear them arguing outside for nothing, bitch? How about y'all go in there and go to sleep? Y'all probably not gonna wake up. Bad squad. Yeah, but that's why this shit going left like shit, bro. I hope they ain't real life. They ain't try to have like whatever weird ass nigga over there is me in any type of way, bro. You can see in my streams, nigga. That nigga ain't me. The fuck? That is a bitch. That's what happens, bro. Right, that's all I team for the squad that catches the read. I love y'all. Gives me time. I love it. I'm trying to keep it out here on my show. These people lost their fucking minds. But that's okay. That's what lack of see. That's see you guys are corrupt cops using stupid excuses, but they're showing how delusional they are not to see facts over and over and over. But we ran a read some weeks ago that literally was like the corrupt cops literally like just ignoring all the evidence and facts. So like, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah, well, that's about to come back on them. So I love you, squad. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. Professor Dumbledore said, that's from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Do you find the statement to be true? Think about the last time you confront another person, was it a friend or an enemy? How did you change the dynamic of the confrontation, bro? I mean, you just stay tempered in your energy and you let people know what, like, you're in the dough. That's the problem with karmic families and shit like that. If someone doesn't like what you're doing with your life, your energy, that's on them. They want to take it far as a bitch, especially people that don't know you, nigga. They're ready to get locked up. What the fuck? Like, these people will have to stand up for themselves, bro. It don't matter who the fuck sitting there feeling like, oh no, what, but I am innocent. Oh well, no, well, man. Bitch, you about to not even have a chance to fucking defend yourself, you dumb bitch. You're not. You're about to get locked up for sitting there, you stupid motherfuckers, nigga. So have fun doing that. Takes a great deal of bravery to be one person, nigga, with families of all these coward ass people doing this, right? That's awesome. But like I stated, I think that message came out in a Harry Potter message like 2 weeks ago or maybe 3 about if it ain't their family members, nigga, then it's just their friends and shit. They're just all connected to each other. On their sides, it could be seen definitely with the law looking and everything, but I'm saying probably on their social media, anything. They are all connected to each other from way back and all this shit, bitch. The problem is no ties to you whatsoever fucking ever. People don't know you. So having a retard that's more relevant than the damn group trying to defend them, but then they do it so long to the point where they feel like they have to lie by the title you as well, and nobody fucking knows you. Anyways, bro. Um, but yeah, enemy question mark, bro. Like I said, who the fuck? You wouldn't know who the fuck is doing what they're doing. It's just the abuse of definition. Them trying to get energy any way they can. It's going love because they're trying to provoke a fake beef instead of carrying their fucking ass. And then I hand get off my shit again. That shit is sad, ain't it? Mm. They they need to consider the fact, nigga. They keep popping out of nowhere being retarded as fuck, nigga. But when they get questioned about what the fuck they're even doing, they don't have an answer for it. Whatever fucking preconceived or fucking thought of lie, yeah, it's going to make them look dumb as a bitch because they're too reckless, basically. Me and we guys confused as like always, team. So just bear with me while we finish up this read. I ain't gonna make it long. I'm gonna try not to be in here for 2 hours. People are delusional as fuck. How the fuck, as the third parties and loved ones of these people, you're watching them in your shit in your face. So everybody's on the same accord. Just like anytime I was guided to like put that in the titles in the past team, bro, months and months of this shit. Well, everybody then knew what the fuck was gonna happen. All because it's happening. Don't mean y'all ain't know. The fuck? Y'all keep showing every day that you know because while you hide somebody's shit from being seen to try to make it look like they didn't appear, bitch, it showed while the person appeared and after the fact that they appeared all day though. Then you keep sitting and waiting. So you're a super brave individual, especially if you're a woman in the squad, and I commend you so fucking much. I love my sweethearts and I love all of you. I'm talking about my women in the squad, bro. Thank you for setting up for the light. Thank you for not letting this fucking pussy ass world get to you. Thank you for still having an open heart chakra. Thank you for taking your spirituality serious. Men in the squad. Shit, I don't know who to commend more. I'm proud of all of you. If you're doing the squad, bro, you've probably been single for a long ass time. You ain't been fucking all night. You ain't been doing shit, bro. You've been fucking just becoming the best emperor you can. And not only am I proud, you know what I mean? The spirit is proud of you, and they're going to show you. Just keep being the good fucking person, bro. And that doesn't translate to little weirdos out openly doing a plot, and then you be genuine to them. Now, fuck them weirdos, nigga. What the fuck? You're not at a job to be liked. You're not at just stuff like that. The fuck? They can get that through their heads when they try to force a super duper retarded ass plot. Just make sure that you got the right questions in mind or the right facts in mind to reply or to address what the fuck's going on. Fuck. Pretty much like that. And it was right about that. The stand-up energy, bro. We pulled that in the Oracle message for yesterday. Not the Oracle, the fucking pre-show message that we ran for yesterday. It was something about the standing up energy. It's going left. That's what I mean. Excuse me. No matter how that variable plays itself out. But yeah, right about that, bro. Your enemy's pause. Hold on. The fuck? No, these people are cloud chasing ass, hating ass weirdos that are trying to get any relevance like they've been trying to do through your realm for fucking years. They're following you everywhere you go and lying about ties that they cannot prove because it's untrue, all this other shit. But they're still feeling like they're enemies to you. No, you don't know these niggas to be enemies to them. You're just a creator of all this content, nigga. You're not about to call somebody enemy, start fake beef, but you're forging their signature, bitch. The fuck? You stupid people, bro. There it is. And they just say shit. And that's great that they just say shit because all that shit they just said is coming back on them, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. Went left because of the last time they did this shit, and the time before they did it, and the time before they did it, and the time before they did it. That's why I will continue to go left. If they were confronted about that fake shit being fake, why would they go back to that shit? Because they're dumb as a bitch. But whatever, bro. I'm going left because it's always about the person, right? Yeah, they forgot about self-awareness and the fact that they're going to be charged not just for the group little shit they do illegally, but the actual shit they do with themselves. Because outside of the plot or outside of living off their conscience, they do other illegal things, bro. So I have nothing to say about that shit. And I'm not going to comment on the touching the numbers and the law face and then my team face, bro. I'm not even about to look up. So Let's get this read over with. Crosswalkers, you need to stand up to whoever you need to stand up to. You let people know what you're doing with your life because you're a grown individual. If they don't like it, then that's on them. They want to take it further, bitch. They can get locked up. You need to understand that before you end up like fucking up your life, staying attached to somebody who is literally there to like use you energetic or even physical wise, bro, or to fuck up your life low key. You don't even know it. It'd be sad that you gotta find that shit out late as a bitch in the game. The fuck, I guess. But just pretty much like that popping out of nowhere. Is that even true? Like being questioned about all this shit. Like, bitch, how the fuck are you lying about the top of somebody? And this is like shit that they do periodically. This is weeks. Like every week they do this, nigga, and it probably happens multiple times a week. Just to get around you, they're lying about a motherfucking tie. Then the suffering of it because they know that they're going to get called out for the fact that they don't know you, period, anyway. And then it just goes in circles like that. So, oh well, bro. Going over with the wisdom of tonight. We got a fucking reminder now, but I'm busy. Don't forget, bitch. You don't force people's images, by the way. And it's back to fucking keep doing that shit, but you're like they're dumb as a bitch. Leo, Virgo for the squad as well as Aquarius. You gotta know those three already aspect it. Or B, take it that you may life path numbers 2 and they could be significant. You're 28, this shit really here. You could be born in 82 with this shit really here. Just take it as loose as you take it for the squad. It catches this bitch. They don't need no damn reminders either. The fuck do you? If you know you about to be rich a million times from these niggas hiding your shit into more of an oblivion, if you're like myself, the first time they cut my content, it was like, oh, well, shit, bro. I'm rich as fuck, bro. Okay, well, they done did that shit hella times on this channel, bitch. You can just go on the post tab to see the shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Nobody cares, bitch. Y'all sitting here wasting time you don't have. You should have flee. You should just stop touching the shit. You get legal at it, just stop. Not fucking. Like, the hell you mean, bro? I don't know how to read team, but we got a message in now, right? Aries for the squad, bro. You got a Charlie aspect as well as Taurus, or you could be either one of those two signs. Like the number 4 and 5 could also be significant, bro. If you're 45 or 54, the shit ain't really it. Loosely as you take it, though. Just take it as loosely as you take it. That's it, nigga. They incriminated through message. They're cornered because they're enemies. Pause, right? To you. Why are these people still trying to reach out to you? Shit, fucking round, nigga. Let's say for the wannabe ass spouse of Biscuit. Let's say for Biscuit themselves. Well, Biscuit themselves, messages with them would be like 3 years or more ago. No more, no nothing. But following you around, lying about whatever the fuck. Their spouse, you met them years fucking later at a job they were fucking planning at to make it seem like you knew them, just like this was warning beforehand, right? Okay, well, that's all known not to be fucking true. But as I said before, even messages with that idiot, it was only about a job, nigga, until you left that damn job. No more, no nothing. They've been saying using other people fucking messages that's ready to get locked up because they're not about to hide behind those people. Delusion. But anyways, they're going to buy any messages that you would have with anybody. They look like snakes. They look like retards. At the time, they were just doing the plot. And then let's not forget about the fact they were probably messaging this group and the corrupt cops at that time, too. It don't matter, bro. They shouldn't have flipped nothing on you. They'll get the message when they do. It's like, stop touching the shit, you dumb fuck. It's like, they can't face that fact. Oh, well, the shit's about to start getting touched. They get a message when the shit stops getting touched. Especially in regards to the, what's the name? Oh, fuck. Damn it. What the fuck was I about to say? My bad, team, bro. I'm trying to eat the spells and shit. But I'm also, like, getting down low. And I'll lose them fast. Hold on. But yeah, they'll get the message, I guess, nigga. Whatever they're doing with the whole 13 little energy shit, I don't know what to say about it, but that's what they just had the view saying that nigga, and they could be doing a lot of like dumb shit like that and trying to cover up the fact they were doing a fuck out whatever 33 little pussy. But that's what they're still doing behind the scenes. They're just doing magic that don't work. Niggas ain't about to look up what the fuck that is to not give a fuck even if niggas looked up what it was. And always keep your fucking location on. The fuck? The law knows your precise location because of how deep this Fed case is and all this shit, bro. But just keep it on just in case. Fuck all that. All that little falseness and loyalty they got to each other got them fucked up. And you're heavily a loyal individual, bro. Any message you got with anybody that you, let's say, cared about in the past, anything, whether they're involved with the plot or not, you were genuine to anybody. Like, that's what the law sees. That's why I was stupid because they use a lot of bit-side messages. If I ran that pre-shuffle longer in the original message, that shit was coming out heavy as fuck as far as the bit side because they can't justify, first of all, being around you half a decade later, they're literally behind all the losses that you've been taking behind the scenes without hiding it at all. They're sitting there with their fraud ass family. That's all they fucking been doing. And then they use their messages at least for the hippo. Some of y'all coming out in that pre-shuffle message, they could have even tried to use some of their messages for like after they gonna go messages, nigga, for long as number 4, bitch, they lost their minds, bro. This shit over there. But every time they pop out of nowhere, it just keeps showing that they followed you the fuck around. It's like the magic doesn't work. You don't get more people to follow the person around, and y'all sitting there, and the magic's still backfiring like a bitch. Y'all just look worse, feeling that delusional to move to where somebody is, first of all, and then you're still following somebody around, throwing the shit out of spells and shit. For nothing. But yeah, heavy ass shit with regarding the bid site though, because they probably tried to like joke around about it when the bid site was just talking all that shit. Yeah, I ghosted the team. Yep, we're living off the team. Fuck that motherfucker. This, that. I'm talking about probably years ago when they did the shit. And then they tried to use the messages, bro, as a means to laugh at you for like being a genuine lover to that fucking psycho fuck. Like, literally, bro. All these years past, they didn't use it for hella people. Well, it doesn't matter. I think that's Law number 4 popping out of nowhere with those messages or some shit like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Or Law number 4 is popping out of nowhere messaging the niggas in the law face and showing what's going on even further and shit. But, oh well, bro. This shit about to stop getting touched, bro. It doesn't matter. If that's what the corrupt cop is hiding, the fact that they're just, I don't know, that's a false sense of loyalty their whole. It don't matter. That magic don't work, pussy ass. The fuck? It don't matter what the fuck they're doing. It looks like they're just like all together and they like just made the decision to go down together. Like we're just going to keep lying, we're going to keep doing this shit until it ends, and it's about to end. Just be conscious of that thing. Stay loyal to the soul. They get the message when they do. You never touch no magic with your own hand. You never touch no magic. You just like myself. You hear me saying, I'm not even about to look up what the fuck y'all keep trying to fucking do. Like I don't give a fuck. This shit don't work. That's all you need to know. Hold on. It's something about that damn flower shit, bro. Hold on, bro. Oh yeah. Like they're trying to hide behind people basically that's just known to discover. I swear to God. You got the people that follow you around. We already got the energy right about that. I'm talking about the people that want to show the fucking local law. Yeah, we work with corrupt cops and we're all a big fucking weird ass covenant idiots following one person around, and then they had nerve for some of y'all to go to the law on you to keep following you to fuck around like fucking idiots. That's one thing. And then you got the people with the coven task. Because law note number fucking 4 has a legit coven task, so do law note number 3. Law note number 3 and law note number 1, which is the agent that got the same fucking coven task, most likely. Like, as far as whatever they got going on, the law definitely knows what's going on with that. I'm talking about law note number 4, a little retarded. They're trying to hide behind the other idiot that I just was speaking on in yesterday's message, bro. What the fuck? Basically, the coven trying to hide behind the damn coven. Okay, well, bitch, y'all not supposed to be doing nothing that you're doing. Then you got the under the gauze of corrupt cops that you're about to get out of some shit. That's why they about to get the fuck out of here. Law number 4 is flipping shit, trying to come out in this image and trying to cover up the fact that goddamn they don't got no messages with you to save their fucking life. They can't message you. They can't do nothing. And that's not even their messages if they're trying to present anything as to talking to you. It ain't their shit. It ain't even your shit, to be honest, bro. These niggas crazy as a bitch. Hold on. I'm missing some shit. There's no need to touch your shit. They're getting the message when they do, because if they're like expecting you to stop dropping because they want to block your shit more, like nigga. The corrupt cop in this like the main one literally incriminate his bitch ass up, whether through his own body camera, through that fucking dash cam footage of the weirdo. Literally, that's the only thing he said when I had to call the boys that morning. They cut the content out and they got me kicked out of my shit. What the fuck, nigga? The nigga was literally like, well, how about you just fake him out and stop dropping content, bro? That didn't mean you hid my shit more and I was gonna stop dropping content. That's more money all y'all, well, y'all going to prison, bitch. Some of all y'all that were watching them in your shit, y'all owe me more money, nigga, unless you just plan on getting locked up too. What the fuck, nigga? The fuck? Man, that could be like, they can't pull no tricks out of their hat fucking trying to hide behind fucking the fake cop bitch. But why they keep popping out and on showing that they're following you everywhere you go? I'm talking about the corrupt cops. They're following you the fuck around with no authorization to run no fake ass investigation. They're just following you around and sending their peoples and doing all that shit. They're kind of fucked. That shit about to start getting touched. Strong Pisces for the squad on this bitch. And Aries is super duper strong. We got fucking Leo. You could have that shit Sun Moon Rising and shit like that as far as the Leo. Because you could have anything that I said out here highly aspected, but I mean, like, when it comes out for picture energy for me to see it like that, you could have Leo Big Three, or definitely probably some of you North Node if it goes that way that they hit with this message heavy. But they can also take what I've been saying for years with the fucking Leo energy, right? Nigga, the magic doesn't work. If you have like a Leo moon, I think it may even be going down to Libra or some shit like that. But nigga, the magic doesn't work on you, whether like period, right? But it affects you different if it were to do anything. They still haven't understood. They throw conflict spells and they end up clowning people. That's what happens every time they do that. It's just going to affect niggas different, bitch. And you want to let niggas know that you're weird ass is throwing the shit. That's what fucks y'all all up. So give me one more off that. I'm not gonna make the read long. There's no point. I don't know for that shit, but they shouldn't have risked it tonight. Tonight they look dumb as a bitch. And like I said, you can have a Leo moon. But I'm not no joke. I'm a fucking beast. Like all the time. I personally have a Leo moon. Anyways, bro. Too intuitive for these weirdos, bro. Like they're trying to hide behind the people that work for their own stuff. They're hiding the fact they got too comfortable doing this shit. Because there's nothing to say. They're not about to hide behind the people that they're over there with while they lied about like knowing you, or I guess being tied to you to be walking in your shit. Like, L to the no. They're cornered because they're trying to cover up something here where they can't pull no trick out of their hat as far as the second crosswatcher without a nickname we have been running again. That's either them popping out nowhere messaging these weirdos and nah, nigga, or they need to hit you up. That's all I got to say. Because I'm seeing them too heavy, and it's not even worth the risk. If they think they go hide behind them, because I don't know what the fuck to say about that shit at all. The magic didn't work on the full moon. That's what's in the heaviest thing. Like as I, look at the spread, they cut the content on the full moon, bitch, and thought they had some shit trying to cover up. I was in a different place. They tried to force that shit, yeah, that, and now I'm in a whole new place with them, literally running the same ass pussy ass cycle. They can't do shit. Tonight's thing is trying to cover up the fact. Once again, not only does Imagine not work for obvious reasons, I'm talking about they shouldn't have fucking touched the shit. Is get the hell off the shit. It's going left. They shouldn't be touching the shit. It's going left because the fake cop can't say nothing, bitch. They watch. It's not even watching, nigga. They always pop out of nowhere and show that they seen everything, nigga. They also heard get your corrupt cop ass not only out my energy but off my shit. So the fucking dumbass corrupt cops, they keep popping out of nowhere, not only with their messages monitored and doing this shit nonstop, but they keep popping out of nowhere and showing that they're on the damn shit every time. Bitch, your dumbass about to be gone. They got too comfortable literally fucking making these same ass excuses and shit because them excuses are not about to keep flying. So they got too comfortable doing all that shit. They use easy money, and easy money should have never been on your platform, let alone fucking took that shit to involve their family members. And that's definitely what they did by now. That would have been at the place that you met Mr. Miss Warning and all the mad. By the time Mr. Miss Warning dumbass left and just cooped up in your home center and lied about ties to you to get you kicked out shortly after, yeah, they were still trying to puppeteer energy with the people at that job. But they're trying to flip shit. And they won't get off your platform, nigga, and you ain't do shit to nobody at that job either. It's just a simple fact, nigga. You were at a job there, you're at a whole new job and been there for months, nigga, and they're still like, I guess, trying to make it appear as if you're not at a job when you're at a fucking job. That doesn't make sense. You're getting locked up. This is done, bro. Like, they don't even know what's about to happen. It's a stupid bitch. And they'll just get the message with anybody that think like, oh, we're gonna wait till the full moon, then we're gonna try to hit the team over there, whatever. Yeah, y'all lost your minds, bro. Oh yeah, okay. So trying to go to the fact they lied. It was like they're using that fake shit that doesn't get touched, nigga. They lied about this shit. They shouldn't even have said nothing about it. I'm talking about like, oh, those shit not getting touched or the team shit not getting touched, bitch. What the fuck? Stop touching the shit. The fuck? Well, they're about to stop. That's the whole point of that shit. They look stupid as a bitch. And then once again, they can't live, like the current cops that have been confronted about that fake shit being fake. Oh, that shit not getting touched. Look at this fake shit. They're also comfortable following you around and playing video with Magic doing all that, bro, because Magic still has to come back and it still lives. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Nigga, they shouldn't be watching you if your shit isn't even seen. That's what I'm trying to say. It's too many families involved, nigga. Like my shit is averaging like 200-300 views a pop, nigga, for the little tiny bit of the squad, and you know your karma's be up this bitch team. That's what I'm trying to say. So them little bit of people, then you got the cross watchers and shit, right? That's what I was trying to say about. It's no point in having 15 people in this live as far as the views, bitch. Y'all about to go all day and more than 15 people about to go snitch on themselves, bro. And there's more than 15 in my squad in this bitch, and they shouldn't be with us at 19K subscribers, only 15 viewers in my life. Like, bro, y'all are dumb as fuck. What about fucking? I showed y'all my post tab, nigga, when we were at 8K, nigga. How the fuck was my shit still seen? I'm talking about the views, nigga. We was averaging at that time like 5K, 7K views, bitch. The fuck? Y'all hid the shit. Y'all the only people to fucking see it, you fucking idiots. That's why everything is coming out like heavier. I'm talking about them getting exposed. It's easy to see. They're fucking dumb as a bitch. So fuck. It's going left because missing this fucking question mark already showed that they're showing loyalty to whoever the fuck they live with in the situation. Okay, well that's awesome, nigga. The fuck? They shouldn't have risked it. Nobody cares. And they look dumb as a bitch. Because while they do whatever they did in the job vicinity to show you, yup, oh well the magic don't work, but I'm gonna keep doing the dumbass plot and shit. They're still messaging these niggas for one. And possibly even getting the they participate in the magic. I'm talking about like the fucking like fake readings and shit. If I don't know why y'all messaging these weird ass niggas, like you're stupid as fuck, and they shouldn't be watching you. Period. And it's like nobody can face that fact. They shouldn't have made it so they're the only people. Nobody involved with the situation can be on your shit legally anyway. Especially not their family members going from wherever the fuck they was and was been supposed to stop Biscuit and all of them to just lie about them holidays, nigga, and then come and they can't justify moving to where you are years after them. Where on their side, they probably already showed, no matter what fucking irrelevant shit they got on their side, but they already showed before moving to where you are that they were on your shit. So shit. But I was right about that. That 3113 shit, the fucking, like, these people are just idiots. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't give a fuck. I feel like that's just, oh no, we're flipping everything. We're flipping it all. Oh yeah, we're flipping shit on you. And nobody is a fuck, because y'all wouldn't be this desperate to this day if any of the flipping shit worked ever. I wouldn't still be doing the same shit. You're not gonna make me think any different, and damn sure not about to make you do anything different. Look at the message when they do. They're trying to cover up the fact, like, what's going on tonight. They shouldn't touch this shit. Because they're not going to cover up the fact that it's nighttime or some shit. Like, if y'all going that fucking far, that is dumb as fuck. Because they pop out of nowhere, don't understand the messages. Y'all openly messaging them, nigga, the time is on the message. And at the time, I'm in this live. And so the fuck are all of you weird ass niggas. Fucking, you're like, yo, son, all right, that's what's up, though. See, don't say shit to nobody, nigga. And if anything, just let them know, like, hey, I'm not having like that great of a day. Da 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 da. I keep home separate from work, so no, I don't want to talk about it. But just let me do my job, nigga. I need my money, and da 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 da. That's just where it's going to go. People are fucking stupid. And once again, at the end of the day, no matter how much matter they want to throw, these people, nobody in the situation can face you for what they did in the situation. That is like the third party for sure. I'm talking about this weird ass group. You know, they've been living off a concept fortune and signature for years for a lot of y'all, bro. None of people, and they're trying to start fake beefs and shit. Nigga, they can't fucking face you to even fake apologize for the shit. Like, don't even know when it come down to it, they got taken advantage of. That's the third parties and their loved ones and shit. They knew they was getting locked up. They got legal letters for the shit and did not stop. Good for y'all. Excuse me. They keep showing that they seen what was happening. Exactly. So when it comes down to it, y'all have to tell them to stop touching the shit and not sit there. The fuck? That's why y'all getting locked up, dumbass. What about the fact they don't want you to point out the obvious? Nigga, I'm not even talking about with the plot, bro. Fuck the plot, nigga. These people, as far as like, let's say 2.0, 2.1, the people who are abusing the authority and let those people harass you at the job or do whatever the fuck just for when they do too much, they'll tell them to fall back, and then it's early 2.0, 2.1, and the other like superiors and that shit that's acting fucking dumb. Bitch, y'all can't defend yourselves, nigga. What the fuck you thought the shit was? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like they can't face that fact, bitch. They're trying to cover up the fact they shouldn't have touched your shit in the system at all. Oh, they ain't do it at this current job, but I'm talking about like your schedule, your all that shit that they were doing with the shit. Yeah, that y'all are fucking done. The shit that you met Mrs. One and all them that. For my situation, I done told y'all many times about me going to work, knowing I had to go to work. By the time I get to work, I ain't have to work, and when I get home, my shit's ransacked, or whatever they try to do to just have somebody walk in my shit. Like that was justification to walk in my damn shit, but y'all have to wait till the team leaves. It's not even worth the risk. Like they're trying to hide the fact that niggas are home right now. What the fuck? Anyway, they risked it already behind the scenes trying to get you out of shit. But nah, they're just risking this shit. Trying to got you coming with doing it because you're innocent again. They gave fake evidence they never should have gave. And they're not hiding shit. Like y'all flipping shit and not hiding nothing. Y'all can't understand y'all are still touching the shit. And they're just showing the false sense of loyalty. There. That's all anything is being pointed to. They're done. They can't cover up the fact that everywhere you go, they found some way to get there to try the same as pussy ass plot that didn't work the other time they fucking tried it. The thing is, that's where it came out with the Harry Potter message. Nigga, it's coming out right here. Going left because of the last time they did this dumbass shit. So if y'all know that whatever y'all tried to do with the dumbass plot got y'all exposed, nigga, why are you trying to do it again like y'all ain't exposed, nigga? That's delusion for your ass. But whatever, bro. This shit may be going left because this just may be one of the last time they able to fucking we're never gonna keep getting chances to run these same bitch ass excuses and run this plot for the corrupt cops. Nah, fuck that. That shit's done, bro. They're calling it because you wouldn't know who's in your home sector. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not throw a bunch of magic abuse divination and shit. In your physical life team, bro, they tried to paint you out to be crazy at the shit you would have been at for years just to try to force you to know that the niggas were there, that the people were working for the home sector were doing a plot of shit to fuck up entirely, and you get out that shit. They follow you everywhere you go, and they want you so bad to know that they're there. You didn't give a fuck about them for years in the shit that you were at for years. We got Aquarius and fucking Capricorn for the squad. Take it as you may. As well as Sagittarius making y'all appearances. Take it as you may, bro. Aries dead bitch coming out here. Pisces dead bitch. That shit'll be strong, bro. Capricorn a bitch. That shit is strong. No matter how they flip it, no matter what they do. The fuck? Oh Lord. Oh, and Scorpio bitch. Mm. Yeah. My bad, y'all. They're throwing the spell. These people are retarded. They're trying to cover up where you live. That's what I mean. Like that's why you keep your location on. People are. I think this is energy. Like I have been pulling. They're trying to act like you're in a different state than you're in. These people are delusional as fucking. They're about to get locked the hell up. It's just like they're trying to cover up this Virginia Beach tat I been got years of fucking go. The fuck? What? Y'all went that fuck? That shit is sad. That shit's sad as a bitch. What the fuck? Then they're cornered off for trying to do that, but they're trying to hide behind the people that work for their own sector because that would be all they got. But they're gonna get locked up for harboring these fugitives and letting them do all this stupid shit. Like flipping the shit. That's like they shouldn't rise to views every time a fucking somebody hits the like button. Like, because I'm live. So if you're watching this as a video, I know it may come off this way or that way. No, you have to be in my lives, like I've been saying for fucking years, that I've been literally just going live. Like, doesn't matter what they want to make it look like, bitch. Bro, if someone hits the light button, they rise it a little bit, and then they just gotta drop it again. Like, nah, bro, y'all about to start doing that. Oh, Taurus is heavy for the squad. My fault, y'all. We got Libra making their pants. And you got Cancer, Pisces highly aspected as well. Or B, heavy here. I don't know if that's beautiful solar or not. They'll get them messing when they do, bro. They're corny because they shit still hasn't gotten in touch to this day, but you know that they were worried about that. Or at least I was giving you those messages like a year ago in regards to them on that shit, bro. That shit is so sad, and they still haven't done it. Corny because you may not want to risk it with them, period. Just period. Like that shit is fucked up and it's sad. When it comes down to it, people acting like they don't know and fearing what happened, this, that, and the third, bro. You're probably going to end up living like fast with whoever you get with. If they're like, you know, like long distance, bro, you or them, and it'll probably for most of y'all to be you that travel to them, and then y'all will be living it like that's how it would happen. I don't understand what's wrong with these people, but bro, a lot of shit for some reason going left because that second crosswalker without a nickname and it's too heavy. I don't know why. I can't tell y'all why, but they would know fucking why. That could be like they feel foolish for getting so comfortable. That could be any cross watcher, just period. Like, because they see that you're single, they see that you be alone, and all you do is like produce your content and do whatever, bro. These people be dragging their feet, bitch, because of that, and you're probably not getting with the team. No matter how much I love y'all and want y'all to come together with my squad, bro, y'all be worried about the wrong shit way too fucking much. And then you are sitting there letting all this time pass and you're watching the team go through this and that to where you were making excuses of the team may not be in the mood or this, that, and the third. You don't know what a real fucking soul connection is because you should be trying to brighten that person day. You should be the biggest cheerleader, period. You have to be the thirstiest of them all. If you are too fucking ego to have that, you don't deserve my team anyway because my team deserves more than that and you know it. We're not going to go in circles with that, and I'm not here to bash anyone. That's why I was like, lo and behold, team. That's why I created the squad, period. That's why I was guided to come up here, because there's men and women in my squad. We just all reside in similar to the same energy to where these crosswatchers fuck up, bro. I'm keeping it a beam with y'all. Nigga, team, you're going to end up with people in the team. You're going to end up with someone else in the team, no matter how the fuck that happens. And there will be no fucking dispute or nothing. Y'all will be just perfect from the start. Okay, well, because y'all the only ones worried about that spiritual growth, and it's not from not having sex or whatever the fuck. It's just the ability to have humility, understand where you need to work on yourself, and actually taking the time to do that. But when you're with another person who has that type of thought process within themselves, y'all can help each other do that with each other, and then it's just a great relationship. It's not saying that y'all not gonna argue about this and that. It's not saying that people have differences and shit. That's where we was running all that energy yesterday, team, bro, of learning from each other. It would have to happen, but it's that loyalty and the love that'll keep that shit. Like, that's how relationships grow. Why is someone on their side like trying to get to know everything about you through a fucking screen? You don't know nothing about the person. You have to get to know them. Oh yes, the team is perfect for me. The team don't know if you're perfect for them, especially not with your ass sitting there. I'm just keeping it a being. You will be saying the same shit to anybody you will be giving advice to crosswatchers because y'all are great people. That's never to be disputed. That's why you're a crosswatcher. That you're still divine. That some of them didn't make it through them portals though, and I have to keep that shit a stack. Many of them didn't. But the energy range true team of what I was saying from the pre-shuffle message that I was only guided to run what little bit I did, or I don't think I ran much to none at all for love there. But the cross like the main ones, they're coming out in the original message. So far, it's not flipped. They shouldn't have risked flipping what I gave yesterday, bro. It made them look dumb, and like you and our crosswatchers look pretty damn good. That's what I mean. Got it probably not to run much else. These dumbasses are doing too much magic and they're too frantic for the group to be trying to flip anything with the energy or whatever the fuck's going on with that. That's what I mean. The fake readers look even stupider. They will have to step out their comfort zone and take this leap of faith. And honestly, Tim, you wouldn't give a fuck about all like the flip message. That's like what's the name not getting the message because they shouldn't be messing with these niggas missing this question mark and doing all this other shit. I mean, it wouldn't matter. That's that falseness and loyalty period. You're in the corner because of the magic, not even trying to be funny. And then they tried to like if they did flip anything out of straight volition or out of fear, to be honest, or that false sense of loyalty, it don't matter, nigga. I was still right about that whole behind the scenes like they could have got threatened to get kicked out or did anything like that. Well, that's what's up, bro, because it doesn't matter. The fuck? Because it don't matter. They risked it doing this shit again, like doing the plot again. And they probably showed you like on some outstanding, like, damn, you real live. Like, damn, you real live, but fucking, you a bitch. So let it be that. Let it stay there. Lono's number fucking 4 looks fucking stupid as shit. It's like, because they are. Because they're behind the people in the homes that are let alone at that job. You don't know Lono's number 4 at all, bro. What the fuck you mean? Why are they flipping shit? What the fuck did they lie about behind the scenes? They even felt like they had to flip some shit. That's for many people at that damn job. Why you only took money to do a plot, bitch. And your frettiness tells you to flip it on the person, but you're still taking that money while you're flipping it, bitch, and you're still doing the plot. You look dumb as a bitch and y'all look guilty. You look scared. Nigga's done. That could be, I'm just saying, so many people, I don't know if that's tonight's energy for real, anything like that. For many of you, this group is legit about to be fucking going, and people got you comfortable fucking sitting there and not showing loyalty to you, let alone the damn connection that they feel with you. Many of these people you never spoke to a day in your life before. But you also don't watch them. You're not on their sides like the public eye person, like any of our 4 crosswatchers with our nickname, and damn sure not no other crosswatchers we've been pulling over this course of time. It's not no shots at you crosswatchers. It's my team's life, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Y'all watch it. Does anyone know what's going on your side? You have to let that shit be known. But what you're seeing is my team be naked as a bitch with everybody, period. And you're seeing their lives get fucked up for them to have to carry more of a cross that they shouldn't even be having to carry. So it doesn't matter what time they try to make it seem like it is. It's going on 2 a.m. It's 1:56 a.m. right now, right? So if they try to flip this with the energy or do whatever they do, and then it's like 2 p.m., why the fuck, what the fuck are y'all still doing? It's like, no, it's definitely 2 a.m. and they can't justify shit. They're fucking idiots, nigga. They don't see the fact, stop touching the shit. They don't see the fact the magic does not work. They don't have to watch the magic not work. And it's even worse for the people that you see in person, like at them jobs, because they're not supposed to be on your platform legally, but they're still like watching that magic not work. But you see them in person to watch that shit backfire on them. It's nothing to say, bro. Can you just not? Can you just not? Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. It's like, bro. There's something about that second crosswatcher without a nickname that's heavy as fuck here, whether good or bad. It comes out good energy, but what I pulled, like as I got the car, it don't seem all that good to keep the beam about to clarify. Oh Lord, if y'all even worried about it, a lot of y'all you know who the person is, right? You probably when we got that confirmation and did all that. How long was that? That shit's going on like a month ago, maybe, or even going on 2 months, but it doesn't matter. When we got that confirmation and shit, you probably like looked them up one time, but you haven't done shit since then. And they've been sitting there. Excuse me. They got too comfortable. Yeah, and that's where they gonna get the message period from pocketing all that money. And then like let's say people know that they've been donating to that fake shit if they have. Because people are genuine and people do want to help your team, but if people thought they were, and then they let this group flip, well, they ain't let the group, but the group flipped it on you, and that shit was just fake. People don't even want to risk it, like helping you, and they know they're on your shit. What? Cool. Like, I don't even know what else to say about that. That's what the group got too comfortable with this shit, though. That's what I mean. And just can't fit the fact they shouldn't be watching that shit. I'm talking about any of them people. Why are y'all worried about that shit? And they're correct about that fake shit not getting touched at all. And tonight's energy their corner because ain't nobody risking it helping you. But they done showed the law on some other shit that they're trying to still like fuck up your only source of income, which is that job. That was like the biggest energy we got from that pre-show message. And that could literally be that weather excuse stupid shit and the magic ain't work. Like, that's what I mean. That's why it ain't worth the risk. It ain't want no point in touching the shit. And they shouldn't have fucking did all that extra shit, like let's say at the job, nigga. Bitch, the magic didn't work and that's the excuse they made. Like, that don't mean you try to force the shit out of some shit. Man, I don't know. It is what it is. Tired of talking to grown people. Tired of talking to grown people. Y'all niggas lost your minds. Bitch, coming off that message. First of all, fucking Abyss Life. You can't see Abyss Life without them getting locked out of love. Once again, they can't fit that. They don't have to watch the magic that they keep throwing out word. There's all these little threats. Yeah, that's done. And it's clarifying the false sense of loyalty shit. The evidence fake as fuck, by the way. My bad. And they don't have a plan. Plus, you can't plot on people, so they'll get a message when they do. Because trying to harm, not only a reputation don't give a fuck about, they're trying to cause physical harm to you as a person. That type of magic they throw, they're expecting some shit to happen to be following you around and then doing this for as long as they have. They are intending, their intent is shown, bro. But yeah, these people will pop out of nowhere trying to smile in your face and look dumb as a bitch. They can't face the fact like they shouldn't be watching you, period. And they shouldn't be trying to fucking even, just do none of that. No point. Or that money falling out the fucking sky. Like they pop out of nowhere showing that they lied about sending you that money. There's nothing to say. The law is on that fake ass evidence that they gave. They could have recently gave more of the fake evidence. But if it's coming off the message, that could be it's going left because the law watches the message and all they're doing is like doing the plot and deleting the messages. Who gives a fuck? A best like dumbass been watched by the law, and if you want to take that for law number 4 is going to be there, okay then. They're cornered because they said they sent you the shit. On some up, yeah, they said that they sent you that money. Okay, well, they can't understand the fact they shouldn't have said nothing, period, about that. But what's the name already sent himself for the crowd cover? That's what they're about to do. Going left with the sleep excuse shit. And they real life do not have a plan. So I'm right about the law being on motherfucking law number 4 as they're definitely on the best side fast. That's what the scale's bound. They're trying to cover the fact that most of the messages that they ever use are from half a decade ago or more, and it's from a best life that shouldn't be nowhere near you. The law in the law face, goddamn, Abyss Life comes out looking stupid as a fucking fuck. Abyss Life don't gotta look like that. Like on that short, you can just see the beanbag. Okay, well they're following you around and can't understand the fact y'all trying to start fake beats. You're doing all this shit, but you don't see your big dirty ass on that short though. That was a whole different place. And for this channel, that was a year ago where I caught the bitch in 4K. That came right after the loss that they made me take. Oh no, it was right before because I caught the bitch in 4K. Then they made me take that loss. Just get the fuck out of here. Right about them looking for handy content. Nah, bitch, y'all about to get locked the fuck up. That's what y'all about to do. Fuck. Their corner, I don't know when it come down to it. Some like they're already messaging about it, like telling them to send all that money, and they're already cornered by that, bro, because they didn't plan on sending the shit anyway. I'm talking about them $1,000, bitch, while they're still sitting here touching your shit and fucking doing the dumbass plot. They then should have sent that shit if they lied about sending it. Little dumbass. Then right about that, like cameras in that job would show why they try to force that plot. The people would have to go out their way to dap you up if that's the case. So with them doing that and then they just try to force a plot right after that, that's dumb as a bitch. And that's like also like trying to appear innocent, bro. These people be on this side's clock chasing their asses off. You're never seen with no weapons. Like I'm talking about you. So like this whole time you've been appearing on social media, and before you start to drop a content, anything, even through your content, you're not big boy or big girl talking. You're not saying that you're gonna harm nobody because you don't mean no harm to nobody, nigga. Just stop fucking with your shit, right? Okay, that's that, and you don't show no fucking like guns, no nothing. They do that on their side of some more shit. The law is on their ass. They're about to come get these weirdos. This shit is over. Plus, regarding London number three, why they keep doing that shit over and over, bitch. At the end of the day, it's going to love because the law knows that you ain't get all that money. They came out of their mouth and said. So that's that. And then it's going to love because whoever the fuck keep hitting you up behind the scenes, you're not responding to it anyway. There's just another idiot that hit you up a million times, no response. That'll be whatever fake email that they keep doing, whatever the fuck. But you're heading into the oblivion. They follow you around. They can't face the fact. Like the law will definitely be on their asses with this whole shit because it went left. It was a badass plan the last time they tried to go to the law on you, and it doesn't matter who tried to do it. I'm talking about the local law. It doesn't matter who tried to do it. That shit went completely left. They keep censoring themselves for like how much they're trying to harm, not just your like, bro. They're trying to fuck up your life just because they're going to prison and shit. That shit sad as a bitch, and you ain't do shit to nobody except get them more grace and more freedom for years to go do some other shit. That's what the law was doing as well. Just right about that shit too. Like basically, they don't have a plan because they have no response, and that's where we go left. Period. Like how they treat me in that damn job for one. You know what I mean? Like they do a lot of shit, and they keep trying to like do little ass shit so that they can have this problem with this and that, but they ain't got no problem with the people that they let do the shit on purpose. So what would y'all say, or why the fuck do y'all think y'all would have a response for me addressing that? Because you're not the type to be like, oh, she's doing this though, or he's doing that, but you can do that though, and then they have to adhere. That's what I mean. In my job, bro, I was trained on pasta one time, right? It's only like for one night, and I haven't been up there since, but it doesn't really matter. They literally made a plot and had the dishwasher at the time come to me and ask me for like to make him some food or whatever, bro. When I was about to do it, 2.0 comes up to me and is like, "Oh no, we don't. No, you got to come address it with me first before you do any of that." Da 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 da. But why the fuck does the people that literally work on that station, bro? They be giving out food like a bitch, no matter what. They don't address none of the superiors. They don't do none of that shit. That's what I mean. So if I go on that bitch and I just sit 2.0 retarded ass down, or even 2.1, it doesn't matter who the fuck I sit down. To superiors. And let them know, didn't you tell me this? Didn't we cover all of this? So why the fuck do y'all just let this go on with everybody else, nigga? But y'all are on my, well, they're not on my ass. They just follow me around in that bitch and be retarded trying these plots, nigga. They don't have no response. They shouldn't be trying to plot in that bitch, period. Dumb fucks. Don't know for that shit, bro. They gonna look themselves in the mirror when they do. Dumbass. The fuck wrong with y'all dummies, nigga? They lied about sending that all that money. They sent it to the face after the law addressed the corrupt cops about that shit being fake. Then they went back to writing the shit, like writing as you off that shit. There's nothing to fucking say. They lied about this knowing what was gonna happen in the future. And the future is playing itself out now. So nobody gives a fuck, bro. Dumb bitch. Pop out of nowhere, all that money falling out the sky and can't face that fucking fat bitch. The law is watching them for the money falling out the damn sky. Then they keep showing this from taking off of your content, individual size nigga, blocking your shit and forging your fucking signature. That's all I got to say. Stupid ass bitch. They came out of my house and said they sent that money, bro. That's what's being confirmed with this message here. And they're about to get the damn message, bitch, because they about to get locked the fuck up. They can't face the fact they literally had to go to writing other people as you, let alone fucking posting as you off that fake shit to try to force more instead of just stopping. Oh wow. out of nowhere. That's where the law about to come scoop they dumb asses like, oh no, the team need to look themselves in the mirror for yeah, y'all about to get locked the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Nobody cares. Like the scales are balanced because you always know what was going to happen down the line, especially with that first avenue of content, and then you did not monetize for legal reasons, and you already knew shot and fuck my clone, and your family was living off that shit and taking it before you left from around them. Or let's say when you left from around them, you knew that they were doing that. They added more fucking fries. Who cares? The fuck, my nigga. Then they shouldn't get fake evidence because of the narrative flip flop period. That's all I got to say. And it went left because long as number 3 for a lot of y'all the same sign as the actual narrative flip flop, which would of course be your gender, but not. In the law, like in the past, they were writing people as you and using the narrative flip flop themselves. The 40-year-old troll, the same weirdo. Like, do them weak ass minders and shit that's taking everybody back to prison with his weird ass, but take it as you made for your situation. Fuck. And then that's like they already see that's what's going on. And it's going left because they look even more guilty deleting them damn messages after they fucking, oh no, we're gonna test them, do the plot, but delete it, and then bitch, what the fuck does it matter? Fuck. Scale balance because they message them, they probably delete the message, but the payments don't go away where they sit on the bottom and they do whatever, and then they come out of nowhere with energy puppeteer and they start fucking with you and being the bitch. Whoever it is, it don't matter. Stupid ass bitch. If somebody really loved you, it's going left because why are they letting these people do so much to you? Scale balance there spiritually. Nobody has shown you that type of loyalty to the connection for you to really. It's going left because don't nobody got no response, bro. I'm talking about crosswalk just kind of way. I'm not trying to be funny, nigga. Like, what are y'all doing? And I'm going to send it in the future. What the fuck you mean? The fuck? The fuck? Oh shit. In the flipped energy, nobody can justify writing these bitch ass people. They don't understand that. It's like y'all are flipping shit and trying to act innocent, but y'all are like getting more frantic to try to include the team in some shit that the team don't even know what the fuck y'all are trying to involve them in. You just blocking all this shit and trying to fucking open ass block for nothing. And once again, they flip all this, and the law key clearly sees you ain't got no money falling out of the sky. They never sent you the damn shit. Why are they following you around and flipping shit if they sent you the money for forging your damn signature, bitch? Why are they even trying to flip anything? Because they're fucking dumb as fuck. The corrupt cops just aren't looking themselves in the mirror and nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck at all about that. They never sent you any times in the past that they forged your signatures in the past, nigga. Future and reverse. And that's like currently they still ain't sent the shit, but they're doing all this. The fuck? And they already censored themselves for not doing it. They never should have said they sent that shit. And they never should have forged a signature the first fucking time. It's just shining light on all the times that they've been having that money falling out the sky in the past. And it's going left in the bitch in the flipped energy. Yeah, left in the bitch, because when they come down to it, bro, that's what the law peeps is going on. The law is easy to see that shit. They're currently not sending whether it's help to you or fucking like actually hitting you up. I'm talking about the crosswatcher without a nickname, nigga. The second one. Cause that's who's coming out the heaviest here. Like in the what I'm seeing. But they're in the original message, they just in the flip shit looking, because they were planning to do some shit. But I don't know what to say. The paper trail on their side showing like they never, well, even on your side showed that they never sent you nothing for forging your signature. All the time they've done it. It just, I guess that it was some type of big law wise to where they had to lie about sending it to you in recent time. They ain't do that shit. They're flipping shit. They're still blocking your actual shit. You're not getting paid for your own content, yo. Niggas is fuck. Excuse me. This should go on that period because these niggas think, I don't know what to say. Mr. Miss question mark will be coming off as straight sent in the bitch and you don't want this dumbass. I mean, like on some other shit. A lot of you, by this time, how the energy go, because you know the message we gave yesterday, it was a balanced message. I had to give it that way. The scales are balanced because this person is in love with you. That ain't changed, bitch. The person, yeah, they're an idiot. They're a fucking retard. They have no response for anything they've done this whole damn time, let alone any flip fucking energy regarding them. If they're trying to flip anything, they look stupid as shit. You will see them. They popped out of nowhere, probably an energy that you've seen them from the message I gave. Because nigga, them motherfuckers be here team. I ain't gonna say cross watcher just in that specific. I'm talking about like when Mr. and Miss Wonders were getting pulled, they were all here. You know, all going to prison with their fucking delusional old asses. But Miss question marks in this situation, they be here team. No disputing. No disputing. But yeah, like I said, they got that message, bro, and got hyped up. That's how it goes. Anytime you get in whatever little energy, or let's say if they're over here, team, bro, and then I give that type of message, they don't understand, especially in my situation, bro. I don't even be resonating with half of the fucking crossovers I pick up for y'all. It's just energy I pick up. That is one. But if I were to, right, bitch, like nobody in my physical life that I see on a current basis would ever get with me. The fuck? I just don't understand. Nigga, I'm the intuitive pulling the shit all because I get this to my team and then I give them a balanced message, bro. Everybody in my life is doing the plot. Everybody I come across is like my own physical life, they're doing the damn plot. That's where y'all fuck up over here. I don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck? Stupid as fuck. I think the second crosswalk have a nickname. Like I don't know what to say, but they haven't sent it yet. They haven't hit. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I'm not about to keep talking about it. Basically, it's just the fact that y'all never spoke before, period. But they'll never get a chance to say anything they got to say, and that's for any crosswatcher while your ass is sitting here. I was correct about law number before being watched by the law. That shit crazy. And any like if they went to the law on you in any regard, that's anybody. I'm talking about like that you would see out in person. Fuck the group dumbasses that are getting locked down. I'm talking about the people that want to take the bribe money or do whatever, or it could be family members to anybody in the group, but they're trying to go to local law on you. Like, boy, what the fun is going to look at? They ain't even plan to fucking go that far with the shit, bro. And they don't have a plan now after doing that shit. Because they're still 14 senators in line about top of you and they're still following you the fuck around. That's what I mean. If anything was to happen to you, then something would have happened. I'm talking about legally. You haven't even received no legal letters because all your content is yours. They got them bitches and allowed the law to look deeper into everything. I'm talking about the local law because the Fed's been on the shit. I'm talking about the local law has been seeing what they're doing. And this is all they said they're doing. Live off your content, do plots on you in circles, bro, and lie for each other. Nah, they're about to get locked up. This is they shouldn't have fucking took it this fucking far, bitch. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Team's still not your enemy. I'm not your enemy. I just don't give a fuck about none of y'all bitch ass people. Run the plot. I don't care, nigga. I've been giving you great advice to stop doing the fucking plot, period. But if you're just going to force it like you force it every time, bitch, I don't care. They make me lose my job, bitch. They're super fucked. They gonna have to send all that money. I am heavily conscious of this, bitch. If you don't, y'all still gonna get locked up either way, nigga. With me having this full understanding, I don't know what the fuck any of y'all are sitting here doing. I don't give a fuck what y'all sitting there doing. You're lying to each other. Keeping yourselves in the denial that you won't be able to deny when your stupid ass is watching them in your shit. Get your legal letter, dummy. Whether you take content or you just sat there, you stupid bitch. So good for fucking you, bitch. Dumbass fucking bold ass pussy ass people. Be bold as a bitch. But once again, team, like I said, they have these real discrepancies. They can't even address you like face to face about what discrepancy they got because they go get clown. That is one, too. Goddamn, what the fuck was I about to say? Because there's just a lot of variables to this that they just don't understand. You're not about to get upset. Like I was saying, say the shit in my face if you got that big an issue. It don't matter if you a bitch or a nigga. Say that shit in my face. And it's not no fucking innuendo about some shit. Nah, address me. Yeah, I'm on your shit. Yeah, I'm living off you. What you gonna do? And then you gonna get locked up, bitch. I don't know if that's something in reverse, bro. Ain't nobody playing with y'all pussy ass people. The fake cop scared than a bitch, you pussy ass bitch. He's scared. Fuck. Can't be the fact they should have never touched it from the start out of fucking fear, bitch. What the fuck you mean, nigga? And they get more lost in the sauce, bitch. What the fuck, nigga? They don't know what they're doing with the magic, bitch. And they never did. Nobody gives a fuck. That's why they about to get locked up now, you little retarded ass bitch. And right about the fact, nigga, they shouldn't have moved the way you are. They shouldn't have followed you everywhere you go. They shouldn't have lied about fake ass rides because evidence that you have, like myself. If you walk, that is one thing. The fuck? But all of them expensive ass fucking lists, bro. Y'all, nigga, every hotel I had to book and shit off of 9 to 5. Like I said, Tim, you're paying all your bills, nigga, with them fucking up your money, nigga, for one, and going out their way behind the scenes even further in the law faith, by the way, to do it more. But you're still paying all your shit and doing everything like that. Nah, fuck that. That shit's not wise at all. They can't fit the fact they hid your shit into the oblivion just to shine light on the shit that they were trying to like cover up. They ain't want light shown on it because they gotta go type shit, and they've been doing that for years, nigga. But they're doing everything on the open and more. But it's better not to get locked up. That is dumb as fuck. That would never make any sense. One more time. Off that solitude reverse. Bitch, Fraud 101. Like, they're cornered because they're pussies, my nigga, bro. This is Fraud 101. They shouldn't have cut the content the first time they did it. Plus, they shouldn't have spread your essence amongst the community who already knew of you. They already knew who the fuck you was, bro. Like, nothing ever fucking helped them. It's not why showing that, once again, they're cornered because you are not getting paid for your own content. You also didn't get paid when the payments went out for the fake shit. While they flipped it and went to the local law on you regarding that shit. The law wanted to see if you were really pocketing all the money while it was early, them going even further with scamming and fucking more immoral means. So, this shit done, bro. As far as I'm concerned, bro, like, they should be scared if they think they go hide behind this corrupt ass weirdo. We got motherfucking loan notes number 1 and 2 right there. And then loan notes number 3 is up there. By a sign, you take it as you may for y'all situations. They know what's up. They're fucked. Like, they're fucked. Like I said, bro, you have never seen motherfucking long nose like the original long nose, even if they came up the jobs you were working at or anything like that. Again, they're getting in more trouble doing that. So it's a bit like they don't understand. They follow you everywhere you go, from home setters to like they just be popping up at your job lying about shit. They're done though. Coming off of that shit, bro. Like, they can't verify. All they said they're doing is try to provoke shit. That's it. That's all they keep fucking sitting there fucking doing. And they're about to start fucking doing that. When it comes down to it, your shit gonna be balanced out. I'm talking about your fucking, you're gonna get all of this money, my nigga, bro. You're probably gonna get a fat ass lump sum from the law. It's gonna be a super lot of fucking bread. And balancing out the fucking, like, your platform was gonna get balanced out regardless. Because all you gotta do is continue to drop content. It's just a simple fact that you see how we're at 19K, right? Bitch, if they never touch this shit, we'll be at probably like 100K. I'm talking about subscribers on the channel. That's not a joke. If anything, it'd be like fucking 75K or some shit like that. They touched it every time, team. In the past to now. Every single fucking live, every single video I've ever dropped, anything. If your shit will never get touched, it's like myself. Okay then, bitch, and you will be rich. Like, just because they can't, like, they're having more trouble frauding it up. So just provoke this and do that. Nah, they're about to get locked down up. Because that's what the fake cop is doing in their situation, like doing now too. They're trying to provoke you. What the fuck does that matter? You're a corrupt ass cop that keeps saying, get your corrupt ass off my shit. What is there to provoke? And then you pop up to get everybody locked up, and nobody's going to keep saying that shit over and over again. Come off that loyalty, bro. They shouldn't have went to the law on you. At the end of the day, they're watching right now, watching them in their shit. They don't want niggas to go to the law, period. And that matter don't work. That could be stop justice spells. But now that could also be, like I said, just showing the false loyalty there. They cut the content in the law face a million times, bro. The fuck? They already cut, nigga. There's nothing to say, bro. It's going left. Because they shouldn't be following around doing all this little retarded ass shit. Then they lost in the sauce like a fuck, bro. Who the fuck think they about to offer anything off of some magic that don't fucking work? Or some shit that's already fucking yours? We're not the offering, bro. They shouldn't be trying to make you lose a job that you're not supposed to be working. And they can't even hide the fact that that's what they're saying they're doing for no fucking reason. Because what, they make you lose a job, then they're going to send all this fucking money Bitch, why the fuck would it even matter? Just send the shit and kill your ass. It's like, I ain't trying to be funny, bitch. Matter of fact, don't send the shit, stupid. It's like, just, yeah, they already show what the fuck they're doing. They're ready to go. Just not considering none of that shit. It didn't rain. No excuses to make there. They're chronic because they never fucking sleep. The law knows all this shit. It doesn't matter. Then that's why these people keep trying to pop out. I mean, well, that may be upcoming in some type of way. I don't know what to say about that shit. But they shouldn't have sent them fake ass donations to your shit. Like to your actual shit. That's the people in the main group. This one is Warning and the Hippo, the one that hit you up many times, no response, did it in recent time. Probably in like the last month or a month and a half, bro. And then they tried to fucking flip that shit on you and lie like you would be following them around just to legit keep following you the fuck around. But yeah, that's where them little fake little donations come from, 5 to 10. It's not about the money for anybody that has genuinely donated to my team and trying to help. But nah, that's what they keep doing, the circles and shit, and then they try to flip that shit on you, and then they try to lie like your services would be open. They're fucking delusional and shit. You don't lie about personal tie to somebody, but you don't know their real platform from a fake one that y'all are all behind. That one, it doesn't make sense. They're not supposed to. You're right about that. Just not in the mood for no corrupt ass guys, bro. Not in the mood for them being lost in the sauce this damn deep. They're just not the creators of your content. It was no need to go this far at all. They're trying to cover up the fact, like through the holidays and shit. What do you mean? It's like shit went left that entire fucking time. Because all they did was force the fucking fuck out your signatures. That's literally all they did, and continue to block all your shit. Then it's going left because they go look themselves in the mirror for them fake ass donations. Like they use fake supporters, or it's just them off of fake accounts or whatever they're doing. Right, they're sending that shit that pop out of nowhere, telling on themselves on their side for sending it. So whatever, bro. It's like they're trying to harm the public's perception of you and shit, like the online public, bro. They've been trying that for years, nigga. Obviously ain't shit happen, nigga. Added more y'all weird ass niggas that fucking like do the same exact shit, bro. Excuse me. They shouldn't. None of these people should be watching you. Let alone the fake shit they all made that all act retarded over and over. Well, shit, it ain't you writing off the damn shit. They're still like doing that though. Like, can't justify that. Right about that was just their plan. And they shouldn't have sent that shit because the picture shows them sending that to the fake shit. It also shows these same little weirdos, whoever the fuck is coming out of my line about it, nigga. They send a fake donation to you off of some fake shit and then try to flip it on their side, nigga. They look dumb as a bitch. And the hip already ended everybody because they did it by name to your actual shit. So what the fuck did they try to go to the law for and they did that after, nigga, and they're just following you the hell around like a fucking weird fuck. It doesn't matter. That shit gonna love you because they keep trying to promote shit, bitch. Ain't nothing ugly about you from inside or out. You are fucking fantastic, team. The fuck? And you look good as shit, bro. They can't flip that. They don't see how the fuck they look, nigga. And they don't sleep. And throw the shit out of magic, bitch. Looking dumb as a bitch. But yeah, they corner, bro. Wise enough to know. Ain't no smoke to what, my nigga. They just keep flipping shit and looking stupid as a bitch because they try to provoke nonstop, but when you're not, nigga, ain't nobody got time for that weirdo shit, nigga. So then they go right back to fucking either lying about a tie to sit there or they fucking why nothing though. That's like some either just about the crap period, but that's them. If you expect your content to get cut, my nigga, bro, there ain't nothing to fucking say. But bro, it's wild enough to know that. And then they be trying to cover the fact that you're too wild for their pussy ass plots because all they got is touching your shit. And once again, yesterday's message spoke on Biscuit heavy as fuck. They're corny because everybody knows Biscuit moved to where the fuck you are. And by this time, Biscuit done followed you to fuck around too. It just wasn't enough to know. They followed you after getting you kicked out of your shit. And they followed you to every place if you're like spending weeks at one place to another like myself with these hotels, bro. Plus, it wouldn't matter regardless because niggas have receipts for everything. And once again, nobody paid for you to live where you live one time at all. It's going up because you didn't even get paid for your own content, let alone that fake shit. Payments keep going out. You're not getting paid. Fuck. It's going up because the local law is so on that you shouldn't have to work with these people sitting there stationary, breaking bits of your content to live and forging your signature to live. You should not have to work. It's a very simple fucking understanding. Like, fuck, there's no hope, bro. We got 2.0 coming out. You have to vote like that, fucking weirdo. They're gonna come out in like innocent energy because we got that from the pre-shuffle. They try to force some shit. The plane go super and ride, my nigga, bro. This nigga know what's up, bitch. I don't got time, and I got evidence on his weird ass anyway. I don't got time for this shit. Why they got fucking time for this shit? Because they right about the fact don't want you to point out the super open ass, not just the plot, bro. If it came down to it, I'm talking about, nigga, you have nothing to even be trying to force of a fake fire or a force of this and that. You try to come and talk to niggas when niggas don't want to have a conversation, and then you try to say some retarded shit to have something happen. Then nothing happens with that either. They got lost in the sauce, bitch, and now well, shouldn't abuse no goddamn authority, bitch. Again, locked up for all the shit that's already happened. There is no damn hope. Fuck. Then why when 2.0 ain't at the job, why they popping out of nowhere still trying to message about you? Because they're doing the super fucking plot every fucking day you're at work. For myself, bro, when it comes to cleaning duties, like at the end of the night and shit, I not only do so much like in the shit, like during the shift, nigga, at the end, nigga, people are still leaving after me, and I'm the one that clean the floors, nigga. Through the 5 days that I work, I clean that shit every fucking time. That's what the fuck I'm saying. So why they try to puppeteer a little weirdo or have them try to like they abuse the authority and let the idiots harass you in the shit. Okay, well, they will have to fire them other dummies. That's what it comes down to, nigga. It ain't nothing to say. Fuck. Like, bro, what the hell wrong with these dumbass niggas, nigga? Like, right about that. They shouldn't have fake cut hours in that bitch, bro. Because the hours were never cut. They just made excuses, like hitting niggas up, telling niggas not to come to work, or when they recently told me to go home early, nigga, where I was doing so much, it was people just on their phones, literally just texting the group or doing whatever they're doing. They should have sent one of them fucking home. Simple. What the fuck you mean? And then they had to balance my check back out. That's why I worked on noon on Sunday. Worked at noon on Sunday. So that I could get them hours back. He knew that shit won't wise, nigga, in their corner because of the corrupt cop dumbass. Fuck? What the fuck? Keep popping out of nowhere because they peep whatever the fuck is going on. I don't know what to say. That dumbass better not pop out of nowhere trying to send any type of message, bitch. They about to look stupid as fuck again. And then I'm still not going to respond to it. Just like the last time they told me to, like, oh, it's going to be slow, you can stay home. Well, first of all, they try that shit like tomorrow or anything like that, bitch, I'm going to work. Don't know what the fuck y'all got going on with that shit. The fuck, it was a suggestion. That's how I'm taking it. I'm not responding. I'm going to show up to work and work my damn shit. This shit's sad, bro. And then when it come down to it, it's just pretty much them being mad. But now they scared left because they don't want you to call the boys at that damn job. Like, nah, it ain't. This is shit is not a joke. But if they went to the law and you behind the scenes, let's say if 2.0 did or anybody else in the shit, nah, then y'all are done for it. I'm off the moon, bro. We got confirmation, bitch. Like I said, it's going left, bro. It was a whole fucking pre-show mess we just ran. It's going left because they already got this confirmation. If you got evidence on these damn people in that job, why the fuck do y'all keep trying to? Yeah, because we're gonna, bitch, you're fucked either fucking way. Nobody cares, bro. You're right about they shouldn't have let these people go to the law on you no matter who the fuck did it because internal affairs aren't on their ass. Right about the whole corrupt cop little fucking stupid shit. Like, it's just not wise. Motherfuckers an idiot. They're all idiots together, bitch, and y'all about to be out of here together too. That's all I got to say. Coming off the intergalactic mastery or the confirmation for that matter, we got them celebrating too early, fucking up all your shit behind the scenes. They celebrated too early, period, with the whole motherfucking false ass, illegally built ass foundations as they fuck up all your shit. Then it's going left because they don't know you, let alone like that. They don't fucking know you. Then they keep acting like they don't know. Not only that, if you would have evidence, nigga, it's your grace, just like myself, to let them know that I have the shit. So don't give a fuck. Don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all. Don't give a fuck what's wrong with y'all. They can't fit the fact all they got are corrupt fucking cops, and the law knows that's why they're being, well, that's why they were so fucking bold and open, but that's why they're still doing that. Boy, this corrupt cop about to get y'all locked the fuck up for not locking up the main niggas, bitch. And then y'all are next. Y'all are next. go left when if I do when I go to work tomorrow and then 2.0 fucking celebrates too early trying to come up acting friendly and shit, bro. You don't have to do that. Then still trying to act like that motherfucker don't know me, let them like that, and it's not going to keep. Yeah, they shouldn't be talking to these damn people. They shouldn't be doing this plot behind the scenes nonstop because all they showed today while he won't at work is the fact that he was puppeteering whoever the fucking there to try to force that shit. While yeah, he does that every time his dumbass is at work and then don't got to work the next day. He does it every time. And you about to stop fucking doing it, bitch. Do you care about your son, nigga? Do you care about your kids, bitch? No, dumbass nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? A lot. There's a lot wrong with all of them. And they shouldn't be on this shit, period. His dumbass that the law has heard me tell his stupid ass to get off my shit hella time. I'm talking about 2.0 dumbass. He hears that, bro, by making innuendos at the job to me. Like, he does this shit. He does it probably more than, like, the other people in that bitch. Him in 2.1. Coming off of that shit, bro. You got shattered fucking dreams, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, guys. Like I said, flipping shit out, they which was filled using that fake account with your face on it. Nah, bro. They're chronic because they shouldn't have celebrated too early. No, none of the times they did that shit, and that's what they've been doing the whole fucking time. Good for them, bro. When it comes down to it, they look delusional not only in your face, but no, law-wise, they look fucking stupid because they hit you into the oblivion not to hide shit on the fucking physical plane, bro. Let alone making it about your content. Not considering the fact they shouldn't be on your shit day nor night. They shouldn't be on it. Not even considering it's going left because your family little stupid asses. Like, boy, they celebrated too early, fucking up all your shit like you're about to go back around them or some shit. Is it one of their weird asses that think they about to come send? They think they about to send you anything, right? Well, BitLife about to get them locked up because the law keeps seeing them talk to this group, let alone a BitLife and yeah, shit like that. They have no response for what the fuck they keep sitting there allowing this group and all the third parties to do all these threats and shit. Your family's fucking sitting there like fucking idiots, and it has nothing to do with you. Stupid bitch. Maybe it'd be you making the right decision not to take it further and go to the local law regarding like all the shit that's happening currently, like letting that time pass. Like myself, nigga, I don't address no home sector people about what they let these retards do. Learn my lesson from them, getting me kicked out my shit after me spending years in that bitch with them trying to fucking force that. Okay, well, whatever, bro, it ain't no point. Just like with the job. I already got the evidence on them when I first got there because they were super duper extra. Now, they just been like periodic times being super extra and then they'll fucking tone down a bit, but then probably like 5 of the idiots in there fucking just be retarded. It don't help me the fucking way, bro. Coming off that shattered dreams, bro, and them trying to provoke shit. That's why. They keep trying to start shit. There ain't no covering up the fact they dream shattered. Bitch, stop fucking doing the plot with your bitch ass, nigga. Stop doing the shit. Exactly why you come down to it, bro. These people keep trying to reach out to you, cuz. Yeah, right about the corrupt cop. I don't know if 2.0 then fucking went to the law behind the scenes like a little bitch, but you're at that job and then they're trying to sit there behind the scenes trying to do anything because they're guilty as fuck for doing the plot. And you can't plot on people, you bitch made ass dummy. Money falling out the sky. It's like coming off of 2.0's energy. Money falling out the sky, but that's like tandem, bro. That's Biscuit spouse, nigga. That's what they were trying to cover up all the money they have falling out the sky. That's why they tried to make it seem like they were a fake ass supervisor at the job you met, meat face and all them at. They're done, bro. And they let their messages be used. And the law knows that what the context of your messages with 2.0 would be at the time, everything and what it was, and they let the group fucking use them. This motherfucker's not going to look himself in the mirror at all. Well, good for you, you scary bitch. Because you're scary, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, bro. This shit coming back on them once again. Because the wannabe ass about the biscuit pops up out of nowhere with the messages, nigga. Dumbass. You're a fucking idiot. The hippo look retarded, of course, because they need to get the fuck out of here. There's no kicking you out of nothing. And the hippo popped up at your job. If they did that at any point in time, no, they're ready to go. I'm talking this will have to be recent energy. Or actually, it's coming off of what's already happened. Well, shit. It's already happened outright. We got future love letter outright. So this is current energy. They're about to get locked the hell up. Right about them trying to cover up the fact, like they be all outside your crib, they be doing all this stupid shit. And all they do is follow you everywhere the fuck you go, trying to make it look like this and that. And they use the people that work for homesteaders in the jobs to literally just co-sign them. Yeah, the problem is they use people to abuse that type of authority, but nobody asks you, do you know these weirdos? Because they know you fucking don't. So all they got is messages with the fucking weirdos. You're not eating off your shit. You never were because of the same fucking people, and you're still having to work for them to be popping up at a fucking job. You dumb bitch. Behind the scenes trying to provoke this and that, bitch. Knowing for a fact, they popped out of nowhere lying about the whole motherfucking weather, little stupid shit, every drink shot of period, nigga. Stupid ass bitch. Well, and right about, and yeah, oh no, we gotta find a way to make it seem like one of your special biscuit is talking to the team. So then they use your current supervisor like to hit you up and even anything like that. The nigga's retarded, and I hope this ain't prevalent energy of you just hitting me up for some random ass reason, nigga. And I already told him what was gonna happen. He's already up here incriminating himself for talking to the niggas. He heard me. Don't do that shit. I'm going to work. You know, luck the niggas ain't in the mood for that stupid ass shit. Like nobody got time for this shit, bitch. So fuck. All that outside your shit, little retarded shit coming back on. I'm talking about what the hippo has been doing recently because it may just be that dummy over there. Like, nigga, as far as we've been pulling over and over and over, I'm talking about at the like other hotels I've been at, it literally come out the energy. How the hell is the hippo across the wall from niggas? This situation, I don't have no. I'm in the cut, nigga. So there's nobody to the. This is my right, by the way. Nobody to the right side of me, at least from this perception, right? If you were like coming from outside to walk in this room, then it would be the other way around. But you just take it as you may, nigga. They're over there though. The fuck? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody knows this weirdo. They keep popping out of nowhere doing that stupid ass shit, but the people that work for this shit still have not kicked them out. There's no getting you get out for shit. This shit is done. They're just about to be shouted for everybody, bro. They're about to get locked the hell up. They have a job to do. I'm talking about the corrupt cops, nigga. The fuck you mean, bitch? You ain't sit here and try to force fucking nothing. You're fucking done either fucking way, dumbass nigga. I'm not the risk reverse. Boy, there's no silencing you, bitch. They shouldn't have fucking did all this shit. It made it, nigga, it's all out in the open guilt than a bitch. What the fuck? We gotta stop from talking. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, bro. They about to stop touching the shit. Dumbass. Go left. Cause we heard that you were leaving. What? The fuck? I'm talking about that nigga. If the people for the job try to use that as bitch. If you don't suck a fucking dick, that don't mean you be a bitch about it. And that's not even saying that you would be. Like I literally told them up here, bro. They all heard that shit, but they fucked themselves behind the scenes already. That was the whole thing about it. I was like, no, I'm going to stay at the current job I'm at. Y'all already fucked yourself doing the plot. Stop getting frantic and trying more of the fucking plot, you dumb bitch. You're fucked already. You shouldn't have did this shit. Then popped out of nowhere, probably through messages with these niggas like, oh no, I'm gonna cut their hours because of, yeah, nah, y'all about to get locked the hell up. That's where they looked us up in there because they were that was straight lies. They weren't cut because of anything that you would have been doing, or let's say me. No, it's just because this group wants to drain your pockets any way they fucking can, and it's going left because that's exactly what the fuck it seems. Then after the fact, after they try some frantic shit, they just somehow realize like, oh shit, bro, we're actually making it worse on ourselves, so we got to try to make it right. We got to do this and that. How about you just not try to do it, bitch? And it's already coming back on. Maybe they are trying to hide the fact they shouldn't touch the shit in the system. I don't know if that's his current job. Doesn't matter. Because by the time I get to work tomorrow and I see the schedule of if that shit ain't my regular schedule, do whatever about, they're gonna be fucked. So you better change that bitch back to my regular schedule, nigga, before I get to work. You don't have to. You can be bold about it. I could care the fuck less, nigga. Keep it all sat with you, bitch. That nigga moves like a female. Like, boy, there's too many people that's bold as a bitch as far as niggas in my situation team, bro, to be fucking hiding behind all these little weird bitches and y'all niggas sit up there coward the fuck out, but y'all talk whatever big shit y'all doing y'all sides. How about y'all stop blocking my shit? That is one. And get off my dick for two. This nigga's about to get locked down low. Double confirmation on whatever they about to lie about some damn sleep issues, but they about to pop out of nowhere showing that they didn't even sleep. Oh, that's what already happened. So, oh well. It's going left because they have to lock up the hippo regardless. It does not matter. That idiot shouldn't have went to the law on you, period. And that's all this motherfucker does is follow you the fuck around and shit. To the point where they feel that desperate to try to pop up at the jobs you're at. You don't know this motherfucker and they about to get locked the fuck up, bro. They're about to get locked the hell up. And while they want to be on that type of time and fucking want to be asked about a biscuit, damn sure don't want you getting along they little stupid ass bitch. The fuck? What the fuck? This is in fact, excuse me. They know all this information is true, but they're like being bold about it. Then to be on top of that, bro, they're being nothing but disrespectful, trying to start shit and be retarded as fuck. But they know the compassion that you're giving them, just like myself to this weird ass group every fucking day. And I don't have to give that, but the law isn't about to start. I mean, continue to give it. So, oh, fucking well, bro. They is going left because they should have fleed instead of talking about it in the law face a million times. Shouldn't even risk hiding your shit into the oblivion, bro. Because they're still touching shit. Then they keep throwing the shut up spells and shit, but the magic don't work. The fuck? There's no point to show how demonic y'all are to keep following niggas around and y'all like playing victim with it and niggas still got a croak. It would take a miracle, bitch. Y'all throwing some of these spells behind the scenes, but y'all also throw sickness and death spells nonstop. Y'all also cornered because y'all throw a bunch of fucking conflict matches that obviously is going back, right? So what the fuck you keep throwing that shit for? They just had their dream shattered throwing that shit and whatever the fuck them weirdos over there just did. It don't matter what weirdos it is. The fuck? Sad as a bitch. The thing is, bro, they're speaking on shit that's already happened. Like, let's say with that job about them trying to provoke this or do whatever with that, bro, and they shouldn't have even fucking fuck with your hours there because of the money thing. But they have money falling out the sky on their sides, bro. If that weren't to be 2.0's energy, then you could take it as Eustace. Just be someone that they made a superior in that bitch to fucking go further on not being able to control themselves and whatever power trip dumb shit they got going on. Go love, they keep showing that they're mad, nigga. Oh well, nobody gives a fuck. Pull the trick out they had there. Because they celebrated too fucking early. And their freedom is at stake in current energy while they just touch this shit. And they niggas are about to get locked up. That's on everything I fucking love. That's not a joke. If people care about their fucking futures, bro, they're going to fucking tell this group to get the fuck away from you. They're going to stop touching your shit. They're going to stop trying to live off your shit. And they're going to act like they're minding their business and like legit do that by not being on your shit or doing this plot. That's all they can do. But while they sit there, they're ready to get locked up too. This is not a game. So who cares? The magic don't work because it just don't work. That shit is coming back no matter what they do. Then they've been taking people out over the course of years with this weak ass magic they're still throwing to this day and following you around to play victim with and shit. When they come down to it, they throw that shit nonstop, and they've been doing that their whole time. They're delusional as shit to try to hide you into oblivion to do the fuck out of that. They're about to get locked up. And as I said before, bro, this shit about to fuck them all the way up when they try to lie like this shit is not getting touched, bro. What the fuck? No, y'all about to get the fuck out of here. Y'all about to be going, dog. That shit look like very. Or the picture shows me being up here because I think I got like Evry1 But you know how like I do the little sometimes I don't type out the whole words on the fucking like titles of these because the titles only like 100 characters or so. So I'd be like, making them shorter and shit. But this like literally was that they're on the actual shit and celebratory a million times showing that, and they showed you that a million times too. So why the fuck would it matter? In order to put anything with your face on that fake shit, they would have to be in your actual shit. One. Two, for them to be trying to make it seem like you're going back and forth and writing as you off whatever the fuck, nigga. Okay, well, they be on your actual shit, blocking the shit out of it and being a bitch. When they try to make sure make it seem like you didn't appear, they go on their sides and show that you fucking appeared every fucking time, bitch. It would take a miracle because they show that you're working and you're at work. They also show that they work with the people at your fucking job to do this plot. Nigga, that's established. The law knows this. That's not fucking going away. They're about to get in trouble. Stupid bitch. It's not about fucking facing defeat or not, nigga. Bitch, this ain't nigga, all y'all doing is doing a plot you can't fucking do. It has nothing to do with you team. These niggas are just retarded. About that fucking Grove energy. These niggas don't know you. Can't face that fact. Bitch, it ain't because they keep showing they don't know you. You lie about a fake ass breakup when there was no fucking fake relationship to begin with. And the hippo about to be going anyway. Then they're scared they got dumbass lost in the sauce, so they thought they was behind the fucking corrupt cop. I don't know what fucking the wannabe ass spouse of Biscuit tried to go to the law for what? They don't even know this fucking pussy ass wannabe, but once again, they'll do that shit, but they're on their side talking about pulling up and spraying something that they would never do. The fuck? Because they're a bitch and they're gonna remain that way. These niggas don't know you. They're playing with the fuck around already. And they shouldn't have committed to doing this shit at all. Your family never gave you your inheritance, by the way. And when you have to flip this, but the point always go rock is you never seen whoever fought lots about these times see you. The thing about it is, the hippo literally keeps showing, and that weird ass nigga literally keeps showing they're over there together. It has nothing to do with me, and I have proof of the other hotels I've been at with them fucking following me to their places and doing the same fucking shit, arguing with each other, looking stupid as a bitch, fucking like the stuff like that. They're ready to go, bro. They shouldn't have let the housekeeper for this shit speak because she snitched on herself for what the fuck they did with this group, period, in this situation. And thought that shit was a joke or a game. Well, they not, the fuck? They're scared because they don't want me to go to the law. So how about you get them the fuck out of here? It's not keep them there for some spells y'all know don't fucking work. These niggas are dumb as a bitch. If they don't cut the content, then they keep trying to provoke some shit that ain't finna fucking matter. And then at the time, why they try to use the sleeping suit, at the time they were in the law touching this shit, being a bitch and trying to fucking, do this with the group. So, ain't nothing to say, bro. I don't even know what to say about that, nigga. Just 2.0 trying to cover up the fact that you don't get paid for your content and they're living off of that shit too, nigga. Well, that ain't helping them at all, bro. But if they're trying to cover up the fact, bro, you're not getting paid what the fuck you're supposed to be getting paid. That's been happening in that many jobs that you've been to. I'm not throwing that accusation out there whatsoever, but I mean, it's just coming out in the energy. Because you've been working throughout this whole period of time. You've also been getting raises and like growing in the like career field of 9 to 5 though. And you've probably been making around the same shit the whole fucking time. Yeah, they've been touching your shit in the system at multiple jobs, bro. And you're not getting paid what the fuck you were supposed to get paid from them shits either. The fuck? Ain't nothing to fucking cry about. Them niggas done. Nigga shit. The last time I seen fucking 2.0, which was yesterday's energy. Well, it's after 12 o'clock now, so you can take it as you may. But the last time I seen a nigga at work, the first thing he said to me was like, "Is it still raining outside? Is it raining outside?" Right. Yeah. And it's going to love because you shouldn't be walking for people to be following you to fuck around, but lying about fake rides and shit like that. If you do walk, and they shouldn't have got niggas skipped out of the shit. Period. So that's what I'm saying. They can't kick me off of smoking in this shit. I could literally light a cig in this bitch and smoke the rest of the weed. I mean, well, it would definitely hurt them if I did it like now, because we're damn near 3 hours into the read. I could literally. That was a problem with any other place that they tried to force that shit with. I thought they was, nigga, because I do them long ass pre-shuffle shit, so you don't even see my fucking face. And I could just have a little tick with myself, and they can just be flaking lighters and shit while I talk, anything like that. I could be hitting a vape when I'm blowing out whatever the fuck I'm blowing out. Just stuff like that. You dumb bitch ass weirdo. Y'all about to get locked up. They can't keep going around the fact they don't fucking know you, then show a million times they don't, and then new homes such that you're going to, they're just popping up there, lying about the tie, and then the severing of it, and then they sit there. Nah, this about to come to an end, bro. Then it's going up because even a younger individual in that shit, that's a. I guess they may be a test of Mr. question mark. They still ain't make whatever offer if it really mattered or not. The fuck? Cause they, I don't know if that's just like trying to go with the fact why they broke up with the president, but you probably, at the end of the day, y'all not coming together with that mother like that. There's nothing wrong with that younger individual, by the way. I have nothing to say bad about them at all. They haven't most likely shown you any type of like plot, nothing. They just do what they do. If they inconspicuously try to have an individual do anything regarding the plot, okay, well, it doesn't matter. The schedule will be balanced from me reading it, the balanced energy anyway. Because that'll mean like come down to it, they'll try to send them in the future or some stupid shit like that. It wouldn't matter, nigga. This question mark is done. And then you don't see that young individual often at all. So they celebrate each other with whatever's going on with that. Then it's like something regarding the messages with that older individual who's no longer there. Why are they still messaging about you? Because the dumbass is scared. Because they tried that little retarded shit, the provocative shit, the older individual, and straight ended themselves scary as fuck. Okay, we get it. We already understand this. Lost in the sauce like a bitch and scared as a bitch. Because it's going left because I don't know if anybody in Mr. Miss Question My family done went to the law on you or some shit. Bitch, what? You're at a job, nigga, and you didn't do nothing in that shit. They just celebrate too early. Every time they try that shit to where you want to camera, you're just going to see them trying that shit. There's nothing to fucking say. That's why the law about to make moves on all this shit because nobody's in the mood for them doing this shit in circles, nigga. They're relying on corrupt ass cops to feel like they could be bold about this shit. Let's not forget, as they flip shit, try to go to law and do whatever, bro. They're still like currently taking bribe money, bro. What the fuck? Like, ain't nothing to fucking say, bro. Can't fake the fact they don't even fucking work at that shit no more because they tried to do this plot. The older individual and they're still just messaging about you to apply everything, being a dumbass, bitch. What the fuck? Being a fucking dumbass, bro. When they come down to it, whatever, it could be the energy with them not even being at the shit if you was at work in 2.0 with there. Whatever they tried already, whether it was a week and anything, bro, that shit went the fuck awry, and it's that. Like at the end of the day, it's covering up the fact not just the fact that they don't fuck with you necessarily, but it's not regarding the job or you as a person at all. Nah, they just are mad about this fucking plot. Nobody gives a fuck that they're mad about it. Nigga, at the end of the day, they can't be fucking with you in that shit because there's no excuse for everything that they do in that shit. You're not supposed to be on your platform. They're not supposed to be fucking doing workplace harassment, nigga. And then when that shit don't work because you don't give a fuck, then they're trying to like start some shit to make you lose that bit. Nah, you done lost your fucking whole minds, bitch. Lost your own minds, bro. They're corner. They can't send Mr. Miss question mark no matter what the fuck they try to do. You don't want that shit. Yeah, they're done. The fuck. I mean, many of these people come off as snakes, but I'm right about that energy, bro. They can't pull no shit out of that. Fuck all that magic bitch that don't wear anything like that. They're going to have to fucking snake each other, bitch. Whoever the fuck feels like they want to be free for a little while longer type shit. They can keep keeping that false loyalty, bitch. Excuse me. Because at the end of the day, nigga, in your face, people will be acting like they don't have hands in the plot instead of doing the fucking right thing, looking dumb as a fuck, nigga. The other people that work for this home sector, bro, of course they're scared, bro. Like right about nigga, they just make excuses to walk in this bitch, but literally purposefully don't do their job as if. Because every hotel I go to, I mean, I would prefer the housekeepers just don't bother me and shit. I know how to clean without even the broom and da da da. I do it every time. But for them to make excuses to just be walking in this shit, however multiple times they do, but they don't do the housekeeping at all. Like they don't sweep, they don't do shit. But it's a part of whatever plot to make it look like I don't know what the fuck they would be trying to make it. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fucking dumb as a bitch. Boy, that's sad as a bitch. But wise enough to know that's kind of like that. Flipped energy 2.0 looks retarded as fuck because nobody hears any type of English whatsoever. They shouldn't have celebrated each other, period, because they're not getting out of shit anyway. Can't pull no tricks out of their head. They already snitched on themselves. And I don't know if that's them. Like, it's coming back on them for touching the shit in the system. Yeah, fucking want to be that's about a biscuit and all them from that job. I'm talking about, like, that's this current one. But, well, then it was the whole thing about it, like what's already happened with the whole, like, could they be doing the earphone shit, bro? Just like at the shit where I met fucking this wannabe ass nigga and Mink Face and all of them, when they did that plot that made me take out my earphone, bro, I took the bitches out and the niggas at the job was looking stupid as shit. Because I'm nigga, I can hear everything now, nigga. It ain't even no tuning out. What the fuck you about to say that's retarded? Nothing. So what is the point? Then it goes up because everybody else being that bitch talking to the niggas with their earphones in and doing shit like that. Like, bro, this what the fuck is wrong with your stupid asses, nigga? Oh well. Oh fucking well. Shit, sad as a bitch. But yeah, through message, I don't know what to say about that from Mr. Question Mark. They either are openly showing like I don't fuck with the team because they doesn't matter, bitch. The fuck? What the fuck? You don't want they ass. And they shouldn't have arrested, period. Because they could have had the shit that would have kept it being. There ain't nothing to say. There ain't no last minute because your ass about to get locked up. You act like you want to fuck with the team, bro. No, you're just a bitch. What? No, you're just a fucking bitch. Ready to go, nigga. I told you, bro. No, we just put it to 40 views and then it's 33 in your face. That's why these people can't control themselves and have to try that. Oh, well, bro. The plan goes awry because no matter how much magic people do, you're probably sapiosexual. That's how I'm seeing that. It's about the mind. It's about how people come in the inside and how, yeah, the mind works. They can flip that and commit to doing this fucking retarded ass magic in this spot. It doesn't matter. They're just retards, nigga, like I said. Then why they did that little fake cut Howard shit because they shouldn't have tried to force whatever fucking provoke little shit. If this is upcoming, I hope it's not because that's stupid as fuck. But that's what they did like in the last 2 weeks at my job because they do it periodically, nigga. When I have my days off, they just sit there frantic, trying to do whatever with the group, and already exposed themselves a million times. Like since the time I've been at that job doing that. When I go back to work, they got all these problems and shit, but I haven't even been at fucking work. That's the fucking problem. That's just a problem off the jump. When I went back to work, nigga, this last time, bro, so much shit. Like I said, they asked me, where's this at? Where's that at? Oh, you don't got this, you don't got that. Bitch, it ain't even prepped and I haven't been here in 2 days. What the fuck are you even talking about? Just stupid shit. Stupidity. Dumbass niggas, bitch. What the fuck? It would take a whole miracle. The hell is they trying to find little reason to try to fuck up your money more and make whatever little excuse? Oh no, we're gonna cut the team now. We're gonna do whatever, bitch. What the fuck? They would have to cut everybody else's hours that work around you. They would have to fire them motherfuckers, nigga. And while they don't understand, they're just abusing authority, nigga. I mean, they had to like apply for those positions and shit. Correct? Question mark. This is heavy on that because they're not about to keep fucking up your only source of income or trying to do that while they fuck up all your other shit, nigga. They never should have said they sent you all that bread, bitch. That's it, nigga. Fuck. It's just right about that because I don't know what they're planning, but just so much has already happened. I don't know what to say about that. But when I'm like Because when I get to work tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the shit out of more prep the fuck as I do the job. So I'm going to be like weighing out the pastas and doing that shit. Like that's like the first thing where he would have to look himself in the mirror for asking me to do that. Because while everybody else, I'm talking about the original time, nigga. And it was along the lines when I first got there, and nobody was doing shit because there wasn't shit to do for the chefs, right? Necessarily, nigga. So I'm standing there and I'm playing solitaire on my phone while everybody else is just doing whatever dumb shit they're doing. And this nigga comes up to me, is like, hey, yeah, man, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? So instead of hearing that every time or whatever the fuck, no, I just do it all. I just go to work and do it all. The fuck? The fuck you mean, bro? Lost your mind, but now I'm be fucking portion deposit doing whatever the fuck it is. And I don't know why they can't fit the fact, like, kind of not why. There's no point to pop out of nowhere doing anything because what they would be trying to do is literally come out of nowhere like, oh, well, let's go. Do you want to go home? And I'm going to say, no, I don't want to go home. Nigga, ask somebody who's standing there. The fuck? That shit is annoying as fuck. I'm going left because they are hoping for a miracle doing whatever the fuck it is, so I don't know what else to say. Like knowing for a fact I wouldn't be in the mood for like just like you wouldn't be in the mood for none of this shit. I don't know what else to say. Saturday Dreams, if they not there and they make it sure not to be there, then it'll be like a different supervisor. But she trying to cover up everything she been doing like the same like in my situation where I told y'all like last week when they told when I did go home early or whatever the fuck. This when I went to the in their corner because what's name did the same shit long over before in this situation. It's a kiosk that you have to clock in and clock out at. If they know, because they sit there fucking stalking me the whole time I'm in that bitch, they know I'm about to leave and shit. They will literally put whoever the fuck over there, and then yeah. But with that bitch, when I left that day, she literally came from the front and ran in that bitch before I got to the kiosk and shit like that. That she went to go grab some shit. You can see it on the camera, nigga. That bitch went to go grab some shit, and I tried to go around her like I dead ass tried to go around, and she straight bumped into me and shit. Like, and after I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean? They don't want me to point that shit out. Lost in the sauce ass, weird ass, dumb ass niggas. You shouldn't be watching me, bitch. They don't consider the paper trail I have on them already and how much shit they've done like there in general because they just do frantic little retarded shit and that like that shit just went the fuck away or some shit. That's awesome. Because there would be no reason for them to rise that shit to the fucking the 40s, right? And now they're just dropping it more and more. That is not because people are leaving. It's because y'all are bitch made as shit and you're throwing sex magic right now. It's gonna love because with whatever the fuck they did all day, whether they was outside my shit, did whatever the fuck, they should not even be up right now. Like I'm talking them weirdos. Like that ass. Everybody that did whatever today should be asleep right now, not in my shit, messaging each other and being dumb as fuck. That's what I mean. And plane goes awry. I feel like that's messaging fucking Lono's number 2, trying to cover up what's going on with Lono's number 4. As Lono's number 4 in your home sector currently, it wouldn't even fucking matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Like nobody gives a fuck what they're lying about behind the scenes at all. But I'm seeing a lot of that shit. You ain't clouded about shit, and they shouldn't be fucking acting like they're fucking. Like it is what it is. They're also cornered is going left because not only is it like hating like a bitch, but it's like these people don't got no type of morals, no hearts, no nothing, no like you know what I'm trying to say. You did not do shit to nobody, and you're a great person. These people see the compassion every time you come across them. They could flip that shit, try this dumbass plot, and then say they're giving it to you to try to plot again and look dumb as a bitch. You know what fuck you mean? They're taking too long to get the niggas in there doing this fake account shit, or they've been too long to do that shit. And most of this is around them never sending you all that money, no, over this whole course of time. So where the law has been able to see this whole fucking paper trail. You never were even eating off your own fucking content because of these weird ass people, nigga. So the law gets to see on your side, if anything else, how much compassion you've been giving over the years, nigga. If you had to address the situation like you see me having to do up here, it's nothing but compassion the whole time. Go to your kids, get off my shit. It ain't no fake beefs. Leave me alone. Do 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 do. These niggas don't hear a goddamn thing. That's not good. That shit's over, bro. They're done for. I don't know what crosswatchers are not understanding. You had the power in your hands the entire time to reach out. So write everything that you have to write in that one message and send the shit. All I got to say. If you're going to do it, it's going to go live because nobody is making the damn offer, and I'm not about to keep giving you messages for literally like 10 it would be people that you're not even going to come together with. Why would I sit here giving the messages over and over? Excuse me. Like they can face the fact that y'all probably never come together anyway. If they don't make the offer, y'all not coming together. And I don't know why that's so heavy for the same crosswatcher without a nickname, but that's heavy for them. And then regarding the public operation, I can't say much on that, and I'm about to just leave it. Celebrate early because mention this question mark literally does not know you, let alone like that. So whatever the fuck they've been doing behind the scenes, bro, you're not to know. That's the whole thing. You don't give a fuck, but they keep popping up out of nowhere, fucking talking to these people, bitch. Like, what the hell you mean? But you see them all the time, nigga. What? Nigga, motherfucker, crazy as fuck. They don't have no understanding energy coming out of them at all. That's because they're playing that they tried probably in the day that just passed for a lot of you did and that shit went completely awry. They just tried to fucking I'm involved with the pod. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? And you don't give a fuck at all. Now it's just like not even no chance of like hoping that they would do any type of right thing, anything. That'll be to say themselves though. And if you did like have Phil or anything, if you did low key want anything like that, you don't want this motherfucker at all. They can't figure the fact they got snaked by everybody around them, and they're still getting snaked in. They getting locked up with the niggas. Oh, that bitch made ass false sense of loyalty. So that's all I got to say. Like when it comes down to it, they don't even consider the fact they try whatever they try, nigga. And then they literally show that they're upset every time. It wasn't nothing. No, I was right about whatever that crying shit is in the flip message. I was right about that shit. If they were to have risks or take that leap of faith, they would have to like move out of wherever they stay. Okay, nobody gives a fuck. Cause they should have fucking made this offer and y'all would have been doing whatever together. Or whatever the fuck was going on with that, but no, there's no miracle. There's no covering up that for anybody around them. None of that shit, bitch. Like, fuck no. The important truth I had, they did have the power in their hands to make the offer. Why the fuck didn't they do it? That means it was straight malicious. But if they did necessarily or felt like that because they were trying to let time pass after leaving somebody else or doing anything like that, oh well, bitch. Like, well, bitch. And I'm right about the weak ass stop justice spells that don't do shit, nigga. This motherfucker just doing the shit out of this weak ass magic. Oh Lord. We ain't here for 3 hours, bro. Let me get the fuck out this bitch. I didn't even want to make this shit 2 hours. The fuck? And I don't even think I ran that many romance messages. But crosswise, if you got whatever little messages you got, I can't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Hella people are scared to lose you, but they're about to lose you anyway. They can't wait till the law comes, and they should like you need to show the loyalty to the connection by actually talking to my team, getting them out doing whatever you're doing. Because if you're not going to do it, then you shouldn't be up here crosswalkers at all. Because I'm just going to give you, if I do get messages, the shit that's happening around you that you're going to neglect. Like, like, over a fact, I want to know we're literally trying to do it or some shit like that. They would get the drink shot and shit. Not any crossword. I'm talking about missing this question, my stupid ass. Any motherfucker. Like, you'll laugh and then broke up with the person, then celebrating too early, like, or acting like it with the confirmation that they have, and then just using the shoot. They don't know you necessarily like that, but they see you way too much. And just right about that, like the fucking plot with the niggas, bro. So fuck, basically. They're going about that, and the law sees that false sense of loyalty if they were giving them any chances to do whatever the fuck. Well, anybody that's like their messages be used for this group is getting locked out of love. I mean, that should be a given, right? Okay, then there's no point they try to hide behind the actual motherfucking. The law knows that the team, however long ago, because when it comes down to it, time really fucking matters. That's what I mean, bitch. So, bro, they need to stop trying this magic, stop touching the shit, and flee if they're going to flee, bro. Because this shit ain't. Oh well, bro. Oh fucking well. Take the pushing the messages as it may be, and then these places. I didn't even mean to make this read so fucking long, goddamn. But I got it here pretty like a decent time, so I'm not too upset with that. All right, team. Crosswise, if you got your message, what the fuck you mean? I see Mr. Miss Peep here as well, but I can't give too much. They love flipping that shit. And they also cornered because Mr. Miss Peep coming out in the original message, whatever, but they flip way too much with Blast from the Super Pass. But still being balanced there. You want to take it like that? But you've been with both of them as children, though. Like teenage, bro. They shouldn't have flipped none of that shit over here, but that's what they did. Oh well. The fuck? Maybe they were. I'm talking Blast from Super Pass, but they plan to do whatever the fuck. Well, what are you fucking doing? Maybe they couldn't in the past. I think I got that message for them or whatever the fuck. But they shouldn't have told nobody else about what they were going to do for Blast from Super Pass. But if they don't send it, they don't send it. They don't help. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't DM you, then they don't, or whatever's going on with that. Because, I mean, shit. Anyways, bro. Other than that, for Mr. Miss B, all I can see here is the fact, well, you never had the fucking experience with them. I'm talking about you never had sex with Mr. Miss B, but y'all were not just teenagers, shit. Black from Super Pass. Let me just recollect. Okay, you may have been a little older as a teenager when you met Black from the Super Pass. Miss P, you were like younger than that at the time. But yeah, I mean, shit, it take a miracle. They want to come back to you. Okay, what is the ego for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, when they celebrate too early, like that's covering up the ego, death energy they've been behind the scene. But they're worried about how much time has passed and all this other shit. Like they go keep the surface down, shit. It ain't gonna make a difference either way. What are they hoping for a miracle for? You need to slide. Maybe it could be them making whatever offer. I don't know what to say. They're like scared they ain't gonna have a chance to do it. Scared they lost you. Well, that's not why sitting there. Why did you come for a message when you could just message the damn thing? Y'all niggas be y'all just do it to yourselves every time. And Mr. Miss fucking Lightbright doesn't make the offer. Y'all not coming together. I don't understand what the fuck. Like, nigga, regardless, nigga, oh my god. Man, I don't know what to say. It's either that younger individual that kind of doesn't matter. They because I was right about like shouldn't have balanced out with whoever the fucking skin they possibly do. That could be from this question mark as if it would fucking matter. Because if that's in the meantime of whatever the fuck behind the scenes, why are you just doing this dumbass plot with your stupid ass? Like, why did you even say anything? The fuck? I'm talking about like, why did they parlay with the weirdos? Why did they say anything? It could have been when you had that ass like walked in that shit. and then they were probably useless or whatever the fuck, anything like that. And yeah, plot time, yeah. And look, down there's a fucking fuck. Like, yo, nah. And go left, like I said, because you would know at this point in time that it's not even love there or whatever, bro. But anything they'll pop out of nowhere with is the bravery little thing. But ain't nothing to say, bro. Anyway, the fuck? I don't know what the fuck, nigga. Anyway, take the bullshit message as you can. I mean, as you maintain, bro. Let's see. I could count it, but I ain't gonna run that one. It's no point. It's not that serious. It's just like either you were leaving the phone with a little message or the fact that you be at work and all the shit. It's confirmation, by the way, da 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 da. But Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, in the squad, or you can have Indios on the aspect of just for that little shit I'm seeing. I'm not going to give the full message because there's nothing about except them celebrating too early, especially your family. You're looking good. Signs I just said there. Okay, all right. The fuck, but it wasn't a bullshitty message. It was just like letting you know you're fucked. If I just said your sign, cool. All right. This shit, bro. I feel like it's a lot with the narrative flip shit. Just take it as you may. It doesn't have to go down the sign for this little shit. But all that money falling out the damn sky, they about to look themselves in the mirror for even trying to write as you and fucking trying to act. That lifestyle shit got them super fucked. It's going left because the law sees them trying to harm everything about your reputation. Nigga, they're following you around to fucking, I mean, pose harm to your physical life, and that's why the law will be stepping in to be under the scales being bounced all the way around. It could be regarding the fake evidence period. And right about them fucking popping out of nowhere showing we gave fake evidence, and then they keep letting that idiot talk as far as where the fuck it would be and da 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 da. Like, what the fuck? And they already knew it was gonna go down in the future, way in the past when they did whatever they did. But the law only asked for whatever money they just had falling out of the sky. So, if anything else, that could be that fake shit. It ain't you writing off that fake shit, and whatever messages that they are presenting in any way, it's not you doing it. But the law knows this, bro. So it just could be confirming whatever all that money they could have came out of mouth saying that they sent to you. No, they sent it to the fake shit on purpose, and the law knows that as well. So I'm gonna just leave it there with that. No matter what, the magic does not work, and they don't have to watch you eat that shit nonstop for them to keep doing it nonstop to know that shit don't work. That's all I got to say. We got Leo with that team. You can be in Taurus or in Aries, or any of those the aspect with that message. This shit, bro, I don't know. Then your home center just got too comfortable using this retard. I mean, that dumbass can't fit the fact. The plan went awry when they tried to use them. So who the fuck think they about to hide behind this idiot who is, I guess, keeping from other people who shouldn't even be fucking like confused about it that the plan went awry when they tried to use them, like the actual person. For people to think they're going to hide behind them, that's why the plan is going to go awry, or it already has. And what the fuck are they doing? They got too comfortable looking retarded as fuck. Not considering none of that shit. They don't know you. I mean, every plan they try to go around this because they keep showing that they don't know you every time they try some shit. This motherfucker might be around your home center or some shit. They can a lot of a fake ass tie and show that that shit was untrue. But they're just around you. The fuck? After that is already established doing whatever they're doing. That's good for them, Gemini. Tim, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn and have any of those three only aspects with that. Excuse me. I can count this. It's a roll off little shit, but I count it, bro. They celebrate you earlier. They ain't fucking. You're still speaking your truth and dropping out your content. They just hit it to oblivion. That don't mean to silence nothing. They look guilty. They look scary, thinking that they're just bold as fuck to hide you to oblivion to be throwing shadow spells and trying to silence you. And then it's going left because the magic don't fucking work anyway. And it's going left because they shouldn't be trying to touch shit. Whoever this is probably was warned to stop touching the shit, and it's still touching shit. Whether it's from your platform or whatever the fuck, whoever this is, snake the shit out you though, because you may know the individual. It just depends who they would be to you, and they celebrated early as shit for nothing. Like that shit crazy. Anyway, Something about this is prevalent. It could be energy flipping if you're a dude in the squad. What I'm saying here is man with the freedom card fucking covering up the rest of the shit. So it's like the man. So you could be a dude with a shit that hit heavy. It's some little weird bitch that's fucking like I don't know what to say about that. But I'm trying to pull the trigger out the hacker. They touched the shit the entire time. Could definitely be regarding that first avenue of content, but they slept on you like shit and keep celebrating early as fuck. Why do they continue that into the oblivion? Thinking that you're gonna drop on that first avenue of content. Like, boy, they are getting locked up before you do that. Or I would just recommend you to just stay as strong as you can. Whoever I'm talking to, in regards to dropping on that first avenue, they're about to be gone. Nigga. And women, you take it as you may be hit with the message. I was just saying what I seen with that, but mm, they're like kind of fucked because they're trying to cover up shit by hiding your shit into the oblivion, but they're like not doing nothing different. So what are they necessarily covering up? Nothing. Exactly. Aries. Wrong off it, we got Pisces and Capricorn. Nothing was said for the squad today. They're fucked. And this shit, bro. Anybody loyal to this weirdo shouldn't have did that. That's how. I mean, that's pretty much the shit. They shouldn't have went to the law on you, and they don't want you going to the law on them. But it would take a miracle because they probably already went to the law on you to be a bitch and sit there. You shouldn't have to work, bro. And at the time on the spiritual shows, you probably met whoever I'm about to talk about or whoever I'm saying, like at a job or some shit, and they try to make it seem like you weren't at work. When you was, not even considering none of that shit at all. There's something wrong with this fucking retard or these retards, it doesn't matter. Then they keep showing that they're on your actual shit a million times, nigga. And the fact that they're upset because they tried some shit that didn't fucking matter. That's pretty much what I'm seeing there. Anybody that shit. Like, I think it's people trying to cover up the fact that they were loyal to this individual and it's going up because of the individual. But good for them. Aquarius. Team, you could be a Leo, you could be an Aries that is strong off the message, bro, or you could be a Pisces that is strong off that message, bro. Just take it as you may for that message. You have any of those holy aspects if it did for you, though. Anyways, man. They always know what time it is as far as this word. I mean, like they're a pussy, whoever that is, nigga. They know what time it is when it comes to you, period. I'm talking about from face to face where they can't see you face to face, nigga. But just take it as you may. Like they know what the fuck is good. So out of behind a whole bunch of weirdos, nigga, attached to them versus one person, they keep getting more, but this motherfucker gets more bold, getting more motherfuckers to hide behind. Exactly. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna leave that message there. I hope you hit with that. If you did. Our last message we have here, bro, is stop touching the fucking shit. They're scared to stop touching it, but their scary asses got too lost in the sauce, and they're still like lost in the sauce, but they won't stop touching your shit. Every time they pop out of nowhere with broken bits or anything like that, it could even be with that fake shit. Guess what? That shit don't get touched. Nobody's gonna move for the stupid ass shit. And they're about to get locked the hell up no matter what. This non-advisor, all they got to their credit is trying to provoke shit in your ground nonstop, nigga, and made it to your physical life because you went and see shit on their weird ass eyes that are irrelevant as fuck. That's what it comes down to. If they can't fit the fact that magic never worked and there was no point in moving the way you were, let alone following you around to know that shit don't fucking work. All right, good for them, bro. That's what the scales will be imbalancing because that magic's coming back. And they keep showing that they're scared. So it's gonna need to keep following you around, trying to flip some shit and then getting hella people to like be aggravatedly retarded as if it's gonna scare anything of you. The fuck, because obviously fucking not. But either fucking way, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when something provoked is provoked, they need to just chill the fuck out because if it was never like they show, it's not about the craft. That's what the paper trail shows. It's not about the craft for them. But that's what the public wants to see. That's why nobody's in the mood for that stupid shit. And they fake ass shit about to be going wild. They can't face the fact they've already most of them got legal letters, whoever I'm talking about. Then they trying to make you lose your shit or was. It doesn't matter. They're about to be going whoever the fuck I'm talking about, like dead ass. We got Sagittarius, Virgo, and Cancer with that. Rolling off of it. We got fucking Pisces and Capricorn. Nothing to with the squad. They're all fucking fuck niggas. Strong signs we have for all that bullshit. Shit, I think those are just messages, and that's awesome if they were. The Capricorn strong, bro. That's all the Pisces. Other than that, nobody gives a fuck about none of the people I just spoke about anyway. Confirmation for you though, team, bro. It doesn't matter. In internal affairs, that's confirmation with the law. At least the evidence with the law. That's why I was going left. Niggas going left because all they got is fake evidence to their credit that they never should have gave. Bitch, you got all the real evidence with the law, seeing that, knowing that, and every weirdo knows that shit too. But some about to have void them out the situation. The idiots. Internal affairs about to shatter their fucking dreams though. It was going left because they shouldn't have got you kicked out the shit that you were at for years to incriminate more people, like going forward. The corrupt cops are about to be going. All this pussy did was fucking touch the numbers of you tried that same weak ass spell with that don't work no matter what. And I ain't even upset. I mean, like with the corrupt cop, I ain't upset with y'all at the job. None of that shit, bro. Just remember, bro, I don't even know y'all, let alone like that. So y'all getting personal grudges just hurt y'all, bitch. Just remember that. The fuck? Niggas are just fine with y'all getting locked the hell up. Anybody dealing with the hippo done for, anyways, nigga. Y'all can't plot on people. You shouldn't have tried it. They ain't got no response for nothing. They're exposed already. And no response for what they did today, all day. Like when I was at work. Yeah, that. And hopefully y'all be smart when I go to work today. I tell them that like I ain't there, bitch. That don't mean that y'all kind of do that. And then y'all come out of nowhere trying to force a fucking plight with your dumb asses, nigga. And once again, like they shouldn't have, that was what it was, because he shouldn't have pointed out the fact. First of all, last week at work or whatever the fuck, bro, I cleaned the refrigerator because I mean, like on my station or whatever the fuck, and I deep cleaned the shit. It was to my own credit. I just decided to do it. Okay, bro, I did that, and then they sent me home early. That is one. Two, when I came back to work, 2.0, goddamn, spoke on my area. He ain't even fucking say thank you for doing that. Good job. None of that shit. This bitch ass nigga was like, oh, well, can you clean this side of the fryer because of this, that, and the third? Bro, I cleaned the entire fryer, everything around it. I deck brushed everything under the fucking refrigerator, the fryers, everything on that stick, everything, nigga. The fuck you mean? Without even whatever the fuck. And then what happened with that? Oh yeah, nah. After I did that, they offered for me to come in on that. You know, the Sunday that just passed or whatever, to make up those hours, do whatever the fuck. But what the fuck else was I about to say? Oh yeah, like he shouldn't even have fucking did any of that shit. Just for used to try to point out the fact like, oh, the freezer and all that. And I was just like, but that why ain't your old ass clean that shit? The fuck? I'm not the only person that has to go in there or goes in there, so that's what all I got to say. But if y'all are just going to friend it up to the end, bro, y'all ready to get locked up for dealing with this corrupt ass cop because he's doing nothing but abusing defamation, bro. That's all I can say. So if you're gonna let him puppeteer your energy tomorrow with your dumb ass and do some extra shit, guess what? He gonna get locked up. Y'all gonna get locked up. Have fun with that shit. I don't care. Oh shit, I gotta get out of place. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Niggas pitiful, bro. They shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas, you dumb bitch. There's too much gossip going around about what they're openly fucking doing anyway. So they're fine with what's about to happen, so the fuck should do. Team, I'm fine with what the fuck's about to happen, and y'all about to get locked up, bitch. What the fuck is y'all hoping for? Nobody cares. That's like hoping, give up, bitch. Well, that could be hoping, ask questions, something like that. Anyways, bro, they about to question Biscuit. They about to question all these damn people. They need to question the motive for sitting in the shadows on the actual shit a million times and thinking that you're just plotting around that shit. Then y'all got nerve to be fucking on some shit you shouldn't be on, getting in your feelings and trying to react like maliciously off of that. You look like stalkers, bitch. You look like retards, nigga. Like, dumb bitch, they can't justify being on your shit. Why's not to know that? They can't justify shit. They're guilty as fucking. Apparently they're ready to go. Then that could right back. I said Biscuit ass. Something about that hotel that I was just at, bro. It's heavy as fuck. But good for them. They're out bad. Niggas go hide behind the damn group. Nah, these niggas are still behind the scenes breaking bits off the damn content. They're about to get locked up. Being petty about all this shit, they acting like they was liberating about some shit. I'm about to keep sitting here doing this dumbass shit. Anyways, bro. Where's the money they lied about sending niggas while y'all still fucking it up? Dummies. Getting that new perspective, bitch. They're still exchanging money with the niggas expecting not to get locked. That is so sad, you sick ass, fucking ass, weird ass niggas. They're like them for people for nothing. And then let's bring in the lot to the forefront with the Judas. who's still sitting on hella from your content and shit. But nah, all these people being racist, everything like that, look even more as fucking sick ass whole ass weirdos. Still with the person that they would be with of the opposite gender, but they dead ass not about to tie to you. So both of them could eat off you, bro. That shit sad as a bitch, bro. That just shows you about to be rich as fuck. Bro, we can flip that thing again, bro. You about to be rich as a bitch. And all they keep showing is that you held it down the entire time for years and years and years and years and years. Only 9 to 5, nigga, and your content counts. Obviously it does. There's no point. You're not going back around your family because they want to keep fucking up your fucking money and da 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 da. And I'm gonna say, bro. If I was for the squad, bro, you really are about to be rich as fuck. In reality, nigga, missing this fucking warning is getting hella people locked up. And in reality, by the time I'm your twin and shit, and then Biscuit came to that job, you were supposed to be rich. That could be anything about the holding back energy. Now that's like them fucking trying to hold you back in reality, like literally from growing, like getting, you know, like money and getting growth and all this other shit, bro. You about to be rich as fuck though. They're done, bro. There shouldn't be no 33 in your face, bro. It shouldn't be none of that. That's where reality about to smash his little pussy ass nigga. You're just throwing that weak ass spell on him. The law's not moving on from shit. Anyways, bro, you're not heartbroken about nothing they're doing. Not even worried about the fact, bro. These people keep showing they don't know you, but all they got is just 33 in your face shit. Your family should know that fake account is fake. The fake shit, they should know that shit fake. But if they committed to doing that, that's awesome. That's what they're doing. Nobody cares. This nigga's a bitch. They already exposed themselves for following you to fuck around. This woman did that, the group did it, bitch, and goddamn, what's the name too? And all they did all day was send people, or that's what they think, nigga. Doing that energetic little stupid ass shit. Nah, bro, y'all about to get the fuck out of here with that. It can't be denied. They sit there stationary and they try to send people through energy bad like they're interacting with you. This shit is going in circles and it's about to stop. Come out, they can't be denied. The spells don't work. They lied about fucking, your family lied about giving you that inheritance or whatever the fuck it is. Then they shouldn't let Mr. Miss Warren fucking speak. Oh well, bro. They keep letting them talk though. They did the same ass shit and it's going left into nice energy. That's what, nigga, they did the same shit all day and they had to scoop the niggas. It was going left because if they were gonna flee, then they was gonna fucking flee. Nah, nigga. Suck on that. This shit sloppy as a bitch, nigga. They do too damn much. They got their own judgments clouded. They're about to supposedly hop on this corrupt ass cop. If you want to take the energy off that world reverse, that is that pussy ass Scorpio corrupt cop, nigga. Okay, well, there's nothing to say. You got evidence. On all the people they think they're about to hide behind, use anything. Again, it was wise of you to get there because it's only you and you live the plot. They do the plot and they about to stop fucking doing the damn plot. They're cornered because who the hell is okaying them to do this retarded ass shit and they do too damn much. You're not okay with nothing that they're doing, bitch. But if everybody's on the same accord, y'all about to be locked up, dumbass. They can't pull no tricks out of that. And they're already cornered for fucking biting off the content. Everybody cornered from acting fucking stupid and naive. Nobody cares, bro. And that's confirming, like I said, because I'm a beast, that weird ass Scorpio energy, bitch, you pussy ass bitch. Anyways, bro, and that magic don't work. If anything, it's just weak as a fuck. Then people keep doing magic that don't work with all these goddamn kids. And every time they pop out of nowhere, they just show that they follow you and they're about to do the same ass shit, or that's what they think they got. Well, yeah, like you the people that follow you around in them cars and shit, yeah, they're about to get locked up. They're about to get locked up and nothing was wrong with the weather. And they shouldn't use the weather excuse to try some weak ass magic that don't work. And nigga acting retarded, bro. Stop touching the fucking shit. There's no howling you to oblivion to try to cover up Biscuit little retarded ass and popped up. Probably like following you around on the same ass shit, doing the same shit again. No, that's kind of done. The fuck. Because if Biscuit think they go hide behind Mr. Miss Warren, they're fucked. Plus they said they was gonna get the niggas, bro. Desperate ass niggas, bro. I told them that shit's out, bro. And they're gonna let because they've been talking about fleeing too much in the law fate like this. Go kill y'all ass. That's a blessing in disguise for you. When it comes down to it, they're still talking about fake ass apologies and the law face being disrespectful still. Nigga, these niggas are fucking delusional. And stalking somebody and losing your mind throwing spells on them for years don't mean you know anybody. That's all I got to say, bro. You team, you're never getting locked up for nothing. You're not getting locked up. I mean, again, it was better they don't actual shit, just snitching on themselves a million fucking times and shit. And they can't justify not locking the other niggas up. That could be them questioning them niggas, or maybe that helped. They're the ones behind the scenes asking for help to do the plot. You're not even asking for no help, but they're lying like they would be helping you. You're hidden from your own supporters, nigga. It's like, the fuck? Ain't nothing to go back and forth about. And I believe like the supporters, period, of the content would be they would be gossiping about it and talking about it, bro. You've been speaking the truth the whole fucking time. You've been telling the truth the whole time. They're trying to guard the fact they're trying to make you lose your job. You're not supposed to be fucking working. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not for that shit, bro. Just moving no different. That's what's up, bro. They can't accept fate. That don't mean that it ain't fate, bitch. They should have been honest with the people. They're cornered because they show they on the actual shit. They can't keep using the fake shit. Don't matter what the corrupt cop wants to sit there and after that, bitch, they shouldn't have went back to using that fake shit. They can't keep using that fake shit. And they already are cornered for showing they on the actual fucking shit. Nah, nigga, they just didn't move different. They should have been honest with the niggas. Because it's going luck that they haven't locked up all these damn people. And I'm dead ass. Like, they're cornered by tonight's energy. Like, dead ass. Oh, well. Fucking well, you sat here being a bitch throwing them same pussy ass old ass nigga spells, bitch. How you get that old throwing spells, bitch? What the fuck? Well, and it's like that Scorpio energy is always going to conclude itself. Just Scorpio. What? This side is a bitch, anyways, man. How does the fucking college of the corrupt cop see them, bro? Desperate ass keep lying. Probably out of nowhere making the same shit. No, they're just lying their asses off, bro. Desperate as shit. Nobody cares. This shit pitiful as fuck. They're harassing the shit out you, and it's not worth it. That could be missing this fucking question mark in that older individual. Don't gotta be a mom to them or anything. But no, they're just retarded if I go into it to use y'all some bitch made ass idiots sitting here attacking somebody, harassing the shit out of them. They're trying to hold them back in life, let alone fucking their platform. But y'all think the law will move on from some shit they've been told them to do. Like, what the fuck? Is get these bitch ass niggas and fuck Mr. Miss Warning and their weird ass pussy ass Judas. Nigga, y'all have to go somewhere. I get past the fact they ain't learning a lesson. Yeah, you don't get legal lessons for shit and sit there doing more of that and more. The fuck? That was a bitch and they won't get off your shit. Once again, not getting past the fact they just did not run them damn cameras back. And they don't want cameras run back, no where the fuck you go. They can keep acting on you, that's what's up. Because that glasses nigga in the ball nigga, that'll be the property manager from the shit you had for years and the fake ass maintenance idiot looking stupid as shit. It's obvious they're lying and they lied. Why are they still on your shit? Why were they ever on your shit? Exactly. Anyways, bro. They've been doing this shit the whole time. They were on the actual page the entire time. Everything. A lot about how. But you're too talented, nigga. It doesn't matter. You should be rich. Too many people and their families are trying to live off you to the point of blocking your shit to the limit, harassing you on the physical. It's not even just harassment. It's deep ass stalking. It's deep ass defamation. These people are doing too damn much for the corrupt cops not to see it. And nobody's supposed to be in the shadow of shit. The fuck. But this is a fucking dumb fuck. They're dumb as a bitch. Good for them, though. They're fucked. It's going to lie because they are hiding into oblivion and lying about help that they're not doing. They're making sure you don't get it, and they keep showing over and over. They're just fucking up your shit. The fuck? It's sad as a bitch. Anyway, good for them. How the see this corrupt ass cop? They do too fucking much. Like I said, everybody that's helping them behind the scenes, that's what I mean. It's going to lie because what if you really needed fucking help? They're done, bro. They're about to come get the two that, well, you know, the supervisors abusing authority at your job. Because they keep doing the same fucking shit. They puppeteer their energy and then 2.1 to come out of nowhere. That's about our team in the butt. No, bitch, y'all about to stop doing that shit too. About to stop doing that shit too. What the fuck you worried for, pussy? You had a job to do. No, it's going left because they're abusing their authority. Like they're using people who are abusing authority, like the corrupt cops ain't even already abusing authority, and then they're going further, probably like looking into your devices and shit. Now y'all are done, bro. Y'all sat here and waited to do this shit. That's the bad karma, bitch. Y'all keep waiting and doing that shit over and over, then showing that you're waiting. You dumb bitch. That's why. Bad karma be when the cameras do get ran back in that job. Because everybody does the fucking most in that bitch. And it's going to love it because they know that they're helping the fucking bitch ass group and this corrupt ass cop. So that's what's going to happen. But come on now. No idea about the agent. They don't have no idea about the agent. what they did behind the scenes, all lies, all the shit. No, they're fucking retarded. No reason to think they was a lie behind the damn agent or any of these weird ass damn people. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Agents fraud 101. The agent's the first original fraud off your content. They added so many more. By this time, they're all done. They're not about to keep giving this dumbass chances, bro. I said that they're watching your pockets. No, y'all about to get the fuck on with that shit. Y'all got to stop doing that. And they watch them get paid for the broken bits, nigga. They fraud 101 and keep getting paid, nigga. They're watching to see if they paid you. No, they didn't. And you ain't get paid for no content. If this life should be minding their business somewhere in a whole different state, not doing the shit with their fraud ass family, nigga. And then the feelings and shit like that, they shouldn't be feeling like they could wait till you do your thing to try to provoke or do any of this shit. And they should have never threatened to cut the content, period, because that's what they did when I hopped in here. They shouldn't beat up this bitch trying to provoke by doing nothing. And they think that the law has no idea about whatever that 33 bullshit is. They're watching them do it. They watch them do it every fucking time. Anybody partnered up with a bitch like fuck. Anybody partnered up with this damn group is fuck. That's all I got to say. You just minding your business. They just all partnered up together to do this shit like it was about to continue to happen. And acting confused why they're the ones blocking your shit. Anyways, bro. Now the law distracted by the fact they're blocking your actual shit. I'm talking about the local law. The feds been knew this. They gave legal letters for it. No, the local law knows. They're sent. Well, I asked how the feds him. Yeah, but just take it as you may. Like they're just sitting here blocking your shit with the legal letters, nigga. Who about to defend the niggas with the legal letters? Who the fuck think they're about to fucking hide behind the ones with the legal letters? No, they got to be fucking retarded. Especially this corrupt ass cop to be petty about it. They're still doing it to this day. Good for them. You're playing with a ride with that fake ass beef, nigga. You got to be rich and you got to be, bitch. When you can flip that queen, you lend it to the queen. Overall, how does the feds see this corrupt ass cop? They're about to come scoop this fucking retard. Because every time they get compassion, they're about to take on this energy, send these weirdos shit, da 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 da. You would have to be rich and too talented, bro. They moved to where you are because of your talent and them living off your shit. It can't be denied. They're still doing the same shit. And they're stealing your fucking content, bro. What's this? Bro, what's this? But when we can flip that King of Cups as well, they're fucking done. Still on nuts, and they about to take action in reality. And they still decided to do this. This is just reality. The fuck? You're still you at the end of the day. The Emperor came out in the reverse up there, but you got the King of Pentacles, the King of fucking Cups, the King of Wands right here. When you flip those, nigga, you know how the shit go come out, nigga. This is fucking reality. Stupid bitch. One more time, bro. They can't pull no tricks out of that period. You're done. They not about to keep touching your shit. In reality, your shit's about to start getting touched regardless, bro. Sitting there like they're not about to get locked up. Like, nigga, come on now, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all just sitting here doing this. And the fake cop can't put no trigger out. They sat there doing this shit and didn't lock the niggas up. That's what I mean. They about to take action for them, bitch. Ain't no fake ass business, bitch. These niggas are retarded. Acting souls of bitch like they ain't sit there and cut the content and da 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 da. The fuck? It's going left because this turned into some weird ass little fake ass death plot that's about to come to an end, bro. Hoping to lie in court my ass, bitch. There ain't no goddamn court. What the fuck was they hoping for, nigga? They got the judgment cloud. Like it's a nice energy. It's heavily fucking heavy. This shit is done, bro. You're alone. You're fine. They're not fine. And everybody must be fine with what's about to happen, nigga. Get the fuck off the shit. And they shouldn't be following you the fuck. Like, these niggas about to get locked up, y'all. So take all that as your name. I'm sorry that the read was so long. I didn't even mean to make it this goddamn long. And I ain't got no fucking warnings for the people at my job, bro. I get on these team. You hear the compassion. They the only people here besides y'all, right? To hear all this shit, bro. They be retarded. Good for y'all, bitch. They about to go show once again. They don't sleep. They can flip that on me all day like they've been doing it the whole time with the law and y'all and them knowing my schedule of getting off of work and appearing with y'all. And my reason have always been long as fuck. I just work hard as a bitch and been doing it for years. Y'all can't justify fucking being frantic and not sleeping out of fucking fear anyways, bro. Team, get with this message. This shit is coming to an end. So if you're trying strong, especially, but if you hear it, stay optimistic, keep doing what you do, mind your business. And you can say what the fuck you want on your shit. They're not supposed to be there. They won't even be getting spoken about if they won't fucking there doing whatever they're doing. So they can get that through their fucking brains or not. Fuck, ain't nobody fucking around with these people. Stand your stoic energy, team. Hit with this shit, take it as you may. We got areas for the squad. Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. For the squad, if you hit with any of that shit, bro, or assist, bro, that you bought this. This shit's coming to an end. This is reality, bro. Because they don't move no different. That's what they're about to do. In my situation, they keep doing the shit because all those number 3 little fucking should be overseas, little retarded fucking that. So, like, nigga, the only thing, message I got with the weirdo is that once we started messaging each other, bro, that shit went completely left because the bitch was on some weirdo shit. And then, like, I seen her at work, and then she came and gave me bowls, like, because I'm a chef, and they got me on the line. She was a dishwasher at the shit. There is no racist shit, but she's supposed to be overseas. She is Spanish. She was coming to, I guess, the USA to do that. You know what I mean? Well, it was the plot, but I'm saying, boom, boom. We only like 5 messages with the dumb hoe where I called her childish and just left it there, whatever the fuck. But I did acknowledge the fact that I was like, all you did was bring me, you gave me bowls. You didn't even say anything, such and such, plus whatever the fuck. That was like a year ago, bitch. Nobody cared. They do this shit at my job nonstop and just have random ass people, bro. It don't even be half the time. It don't even be the dishwasher, nigga. But that's what they're about to do all day at work. Okay, so leave me the fuck alone, nigga. And don't say no extra shit. Don't do no extra shit. You're gonna be just giving me a bunch of. I don't give a fuck. Y'all about to get locked the hell up, nigga. How about y'all just don't try to do that shit either? Whatever, bro. Y'all got it. I ain't got time though. Y'all can try to force the fuck out the plot tomorrow, bro. I don't care. I give y'all grace and then y'all still try to do this shit. But yeah, that's been the message team, bro. You can give me a time I love them. I appreciate if you would hit the like button to let me know that I did help you and shit like that, energetically, whatever. But your prayers are enough, and I appreciate any of you who do that. And just thank you for being here, period, for your message. Because I don't do this for nothing, obviously not. But I love y'all. You guys give me time to love. If anybody would like to donate, every barrel, I have the channel out, filling yard to my cash down below in the description box of this one fucking channel here. What the fuck? Nothing to YouTube. However the fuck it go, but thank you to anybody who's ever done it before, just period, nigga. And even if you just feel it in your heart too, but you know, I understand. Thank you. Other than that, though, I'm about to slide, nigga. Oh, bitch made ass people, bitch. Gilderoy Lockhart, the defensive get the dark arts teacher during Harris' second year. Hogwarts is famous for his many astonishing achievements, though they're not actually is. He greatly enjoys his fame and actively seeking to promote himself at any opportunity. Harry, on the other hand, is famous for a tragic event in his infancy that he can't even fucking remember. He remembered people. I mean, he would prefer people would leave him the fuck alone or her, right? What are your thoughts on fame into something that you choose to have a night, bro? You're not worried about fucking. Obviously, you're not worried about getting seen by hella people. The fuck? You don't get seen by hella people, bitch. You're just famous without knowing that shit, team. You are famous. People know you. You're supposed to be rich as fuck. People been knowing you for years. How good you are at this content. Down to the weirdos that are sitting there desperate to live off of it, but for some reason feel like it's okay to fuck up all your shit even to this current time and shit. No, they're ready to go. At the end of the day, you don't have to drop any more content. I don't get why the fuck they don't understand that, but they don't have to understand that. They're going to learn the lesson there. You have the right to defend yourself, nigga, and while you know that you're living a plot, bro, nobody could get fucking, oh my God, they caught me doing a plot, and he has evidence on me, she has evidence on me, so I'm going to do some retarded ass shit and get myself more incriminated type shit. Now, they're done for. That's all I got to say. They can remember that period or not. Is leave him or her the fuck alone, and it will be done, period. It does not matter. So that's all I got to say. They don't have to listen to, you know, like reality, none of that shit, bro. But they don't got no answers for all the questions that you would have regarding the reality of the situation. Not them trying to force apply, and it was never about them trying to make it a million innuendos about your platform. They want you to address them about it. Well, you will never address nobody about your platform, bitch, because it's not even supposed to be about that, bitch. They forgot. The fuck? Good for them. A lot of people are about to be going, so they can choose to be self-aware. They can choose to like buy more time for themselves, but it would be in regards to the snaking or backstabbing the niggas that are already about to be locked up. Nobody cares about how deeply tied they were to each other this whole damn time, because that false sense of loyalty is getting like families of people fucking like too many families are about to be affected. That's why the law probably gave this much grace. But just remember this message team if anything else. They just block shit and keep trying shit. Good for them. So, I like your team, bro. I'll catch you on the next one. I hope the message helped and shit like that. I ain't mean to keep y'all in this long, or myself for that matter, but everything happens for a reason. Y'all be easy to take care, and I'll just catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for everything. All that good shit, bro. Peace.